boy Big T don't miss.
Yeah, y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Heddle, man. And yeah, we popping out for a little bit. So as you come into the building, I encourage everybody to hit that like button. What's the word, y'all? Hey man, check it out. I had to pop out on y'all tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? To see what's going on with everybody. I hope everybody doing good tonight. You know what I'm saying? We basically, going through some open topics, man. It's wide open. So whatever y'all want to talk about is what we gonna talk about. We got a couple things we gonna, what I'm saying, go over and whatnot. But for the most part, we just gonna be, on here vibing. We're gonna be on here vibing. Salute to everybody in the building. Salute to my dog Cypress. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. Um, Miss Diane Wright, what's happening? What's the word? Um, Man, listen, to everybody that popped out early, you know what I'm saying? Maddie Stone, Anissa, and my dogs, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through, always showing love, you know what I'm talking about? And it's highly appreciated. Just know that. It's highly appreciated, man. Because we're a young channel, you know what I'm saying? We're a young channel and we just getting started, man. But I feel like we got a solid foundation and I feel like we got some real loyal people. You know what I'm saying? Hit squad is strong from the ground floor, you know what I'm talking about? But man, what y'all think about this whole thing with DL Hughley and Monique? Now, y'all know DL Hughley went on Club Shay Shay, but man, she spoke on a hell of a lot of people. But the one that really caught my eye and really caught my attention, and I appreciate that, Maddie. 100%. The one that really caught my eye was how she came at DL, you know? I thought they, what I'm saying, I thought they rocked out like that. I thought they was, what I'm saying, partners or whatever. But and y'all gotta bring me up to speed on this whole situation because whatever her and Tyler Perry and her and Oprah Winfrey got going on, that shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Yeah, I couldn't watch the whole thing either. And I wanna share it with y'all, but shit, y'all know how that go. Yeah, y'all know how that go. But she basically talked about how DL DL was on a show with her in Detroit and she was supposed to be the headliner and he went somehow and backdoored the whole situation and he ended up taking the last spot and she went on before him. And Lord have mercy, she acted a damn fool. She acted a damn fool on the stage, calling them all type of cowards and whatnot. And so she spoke about it on Club Shay Shay. But man, the thing about it is, DL, he came out right afterward, right after she went off stage, and he kind of tiptoed around the situation and whatnot. But he had added a little bit. But after she went on Shay Shay, I guess the gloves was off, man. He had a rebuttal. I know pretty much all of y'all done seen the rebuttal. Um, but he came back again like today, and I can show y'all that music 101. What's the word, man? Appreciate you for stopping through, fam. Know what I'm talking about? Yeah, both of them highly outspoken. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Everybody got ego. It's so much ego into this. You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you gotta kind of decipher. But the thing that I don't like about Monique, I feel like she have really, what I'm saying, shot her load, so to speak. She done burned some bridges, whether it be by her fault or otherwise, and she want other people to pretty much lay down their jacket for her to walk over a puddle. You know what I'm talking about? So that's the crazy part about it. At the end of that interview, she was telling Shannon Sharp to bring them folk on the bring them on the show. He was like, they ain't coming now because I done brought you up here. And she was like, well, you need to talk to him and tell him to do right by me. And I'm like, damn. So we know the business. We know the business. And we know that Steve Harvey probably one of the biggest sellouts, what I'm saying, that the comedy game that's seen since back in the day. And I can't speak on them folk, but I know, when you look at them old clips and you see them cats like Step and Fetch It and whatnot, that look like some pretty sellout stuff, you know what I'm saying? Um, but he one of the biggest sellouts since back in them days. But I want to show y'all the rebuttal that DL had today, and he didn't really hold no punches, fam. I'm talking about straight up uppercut, left hook, right hook, jab. He was coming strong. So when I get this uploaded, man, we're gonna
A greasy ass video with her daddy.
and this. Hold on one second. When I get this put up, I want y'all to see this, fam. This nigga is crazy.
Some of the stuff she said on Club Shay Shay, where she talked about how she was on the show and somebody, they played a game, Would You Rather? And I guess she felt like they insulted her husband's sexuality, which is interesting because she can always talk shit about everybody else's sexuality. But I guess her husband's sacrosanct. He's off limits. But a hit dog will bark unless his mouth.
So check this out. She said they was on his radio show, DL Hugley's radio show, and his interns or supporters or whatever, what I'm saying, asked did she want to play a game, and the game was would you rather or something to that effect, and she was like, yeah, we'll play. All this shit seems scripted to me, but anyway, they asked her a question. They said, would you rather your husband drug her husband right into the line of fire? So would you rather your husband sleep with Lee Daniels, which is a homosexual man, or it said, would you rather him sleep with Lee Daniels protected, or would you rather him sleep with Corinne Steffens unprotected? And she blew a gasket. She blew a gasket. She said she called DL, and DL kind of popped off like, what's up? And that's how we do it. That's how we do it. So, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is type shit. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't have no no respect or no, empathy or sympathy for it. What up, Superfly? Salute to you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, I was like, okay. So she outed him for it. And she always had this back and forth with him. And then she went on Club Shay Shay. Well, he came back today swinging. Here it is.
Is fool. But she talked about, well, she didn't actually call her lawyer. Who the fuck would be afraid of your lawyer? Your lawyer, you mean the lawyer that did your contract? That lawyer, the lawyer from the firm of Negro from Ghetto Got Him and Gone, that lawyer? Who the fuck afraid of him? He couldn't get your name right on the ticket. He gonna get it right on a legal document. It didn't happen because we decided it shouldn't happen. You didn't need to, because we respect people. We don't have to do things for clicks. They took it off because you asked me to, because I respected you at the time. You also talked about how I disrespect you on so many platforms. But you have this impeccable memory where you can tell to the degree, well, who did what to you and why and what happened, where you were. But you can't pull up one time on any platform that I said anything about you at all, because you know you're lying. You got that piece of paper and that big ass memory, but you can't pull one up. My biggest mistake is saying yes to you. I should have said no when you couldn't come on my radio show. I should have said no that I wasn't playing those dates with you. As a matter of fact, almost anybody who says yes to you at some point is in this milieu with you. Almost.
So gang, he basically telling folk, hey, she a cancer. She a cancer. She a virus. And if you get entangled with Monique, somewhere down the line, it's gonna go wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that seemed to be the sentiment. She got beef with Kevin Hart. She got beef with Steve Harvey, even though she don't really speak on it like, everybody else, but yeah, she got beef with a lot of big dogs. And my problem with it is that she want other people to, jump into her fight. And that shit dead. You know what I'm saying? I don't really like Steve Harvey, but Steve Harvey said this ain't the we're gonna run that clip. Hold on.
Anybody. So I would suggest anybody out there, you can say yes to drugs, but say no to Monique. You talked about how my children, families are uplifted. They weren't when you were running across Vegas. I mean, I'm the stage in Detroit. They weren't when you talking shit on social media. When you got your ass whipped and your tickets dropped, then they became off limits.
Fam, she said, she said, I would hate to be your wife to have to go down on a coward every night. She said that in front of a whole arena of people with DL Hugley behind the curtain.
But let's do this. Let's decide that you will treat my children like you treat yours, like you don't know them, invisible, like you have no relationship with them, like you're estranged. You're unfamiliar, like you don't know them. You also intimated that I was a coward. You know what I'd never do? I would never let my woman take care of me. I would.
So let me say this. I don't know what it is with her husband. I don't know what hey, OG Chevy Rider, what's happening with it, big dog? Hey man, I appreciate you tapping in with your boy tonight, man. That way. But yeah, I don't know what it is by her husband. Don't nobody like her husband. Her husband he doubles as her manager. And so from what I'm hearing, Oprah Winfrey don't like him. Tyler Perry don't like him. This dude definitely don't like him. And the list goes on and on. Uh,
never let my woman get evicted from her apartment. I would never let my woman has to ask another man for money. I'd never do that. Can your old man say the same? He loves you. Of course, he got to say that. You claim him on your taxes. He's a dependent. He's sitting there with you right now. And everything. Because it ain't like he does anything else. But you
that's a
never
damn
address the
shame.
salient point. I said that if you spent as much time writing your Netflix special as you did arguing about getting it, it wouldn't have been trash. It was. I didn't say it. I defy anybody out there. Stop listening to me. Watch it. Read the reviews. Read the reviews. You begged for something. You made valid points that women are underpaid, that they're not valued. That's absolutely right. So you would think that when you got a chance to do something that you would argue for, you'd be up for the challenge, but you shit the bed because you never are ready for it. Because all you ever do is complain about what you don't have. You're never ready for the moment because you're always living in the past. I said it. If you spend half of your time doing as opposed to talking about who didn't do for you and what they did for you, you'd be a lot further along. You wouldn't be evicted. You wouldn't be working for your man. You wouldn't be asking other comics for money. So you got all the ingredients. Take that.
Yo, yo, here.
Damn, what's happening? Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I'm enjoying this.
Man, hey, we finna get into it, dog. We finna get
Come on,
into it.
press play. I want to hear what else he got to press play. So I can,
Let's rock out.
good.
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
Piece
liking
of
this.
paper that you're running down the list with, and that pen that you got, and that daddy sits next to you, the daddy sitting next to you, and do what you can't do what you never do. Write a fucking joke.
Said she need to write a joke instead of writing all these grievances, instead of trying to write all these lawsuits. You need to get on your game. So her Netflix series, her Netflix stand up was trash. You know what I'm saying? But that's my thing with her, Cypress. It's like, damn. But she announced today that she going on Cat Williams' Dog Matter tour. So maybe they can get on that Johnny and complain together. You feel me?
Yeah. Well, Cat Williams ain't losing now.
Nah, hell no. That shit ain't doing nothing but bringing publicity to his platform. You know?
Seem like to me that her husband is making it hard for them to do business with her.
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's the thing. Nobody likes him. Look like I'm a op over here because Monique, my girl, I rock with Monique too. But when she get out and you know what I'm saying, she got a million and one excuses. And she want niggas to go on kamikaze missions music. That's my thing. It's like, damn, what's really good with you?
Man, look, you gotta have your if you gonna go with Tyler Perry gay ass, and you gonna go with Oprah gay ass, you gotta have your money right.
Yeah, you gotta have your money right. You feel me?
Look,
And
you can't go half stepping with it. You gotta have your papers right.
right. And that's the whole thing, bruh. She trying to get people to hop in the way, the bandwagon, to ride with her. And ain't nobody finna ride with her going against them cats, man.
No, them $1 billion powerhouses, bro. Who's
That's what I'm
playing with that?
saying.
You gotta
That's
have
what
your
I'm
paper
saying.
if that and that what you wanna do, you gotta have your paper right going into it. If
Yeah.
not, don't do it.
Man, listen. Pac said, if you want to go to war, you gotta have your paper right. He said, I got
And
my paper right and I'm ready to go to war.
now you
She
learn
ain't
that
there yet.
you learn that in the hood.
Come on, man.
You
These are
gotta have
facts.
you gotta have your paper right, have your scraps right, have your paper right, cause you're gonna need some bond money playing around.
Uh,
You're gonna need some
music. Let me ask
heavy.
you a question, man. Hey, you ain't showing none of that content from Club Say, are you? Cause I damn sure want to show a little bit, but I'd be damn if I'm gonna go out like that. You feel me?
Man, we watched the club Shay interview,
Yeah.
and she gonna see people like her gonna make it hard for people like Shannon Sharp, bro. 'Cause the powerhouse is gonna be like, nah, bro, we can't have you doing this.
Yeah, fam. And I was thinking about that. It's nah, I ain't gonna do it. Man, I want to show it for y'all, but I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm right now on the verge of getting, say in the dough. So I'm gonna just let it rock out. But man, check this out.
I watched the interview. And she had some point, but like if you gonna go with them, don't be begging for nothing. Like don't be. You gotta go out with in with this shit. You can't go in begging. I fuck with Monique,
I do too.
but it seems like to me they tripping about cause her nigga is making it
Yeah,
hard for them to do business with,
right.
and then they don't respect the fact that they got
And
love for you. You taking care of this nigga, he making it hard for you.
yeah, evidently he got an attitude, or he talked to them a little bit rougher than they wanted to be talked to.
Yeah.
That's what she was saying. Yeah. So I don't know,
Yeah.
man. Music, I think it was I was thinking about it. You have tried to watch any of his content before? Nah, I haven't.
Don't try it.
Mm-mm.
Don't try it. Don't try it, Hilda.
Yeah, yeah. I already know. I already know. I watch other YouTube with music name most namingly. You know what I'm saying? And I see how he move and how he chop things up and break it down, pause and elaborate on stuff. So you got to kind of like, if you're gonna do something like that, you got to be on your p's and q's. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But yeah, it's crazy, man. Stop trying to invite other people to your war to try to crash out for your benefit. You know what I'm saying? And that's my
Yeah.
only thing.
Especially
Big
against
pressure.
them
What's up?
especially against them powerhouses. You better be right.
Exactly. Exactly. Ain't no man. She tried to get out of Sharpton. And then she came up and was talking that shit to Shannon Sharp. Shannon Sharp, boy, you know better. You know better. And this ain't about no selling out. Man, this is about fighting your own battle. You gotta fight your own battle. You can't, you know what I'm saying, buck against these folk and then get mad at other people because they ain't finna throw their hat in the ring and blow their bag. Yeah, you mean? You know what I'm saying? Sip salt in the building. What's happening, man? But no, we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. And that damn Steve Harvey, let me see. Let me see if I can find that. Steve, y'all remember when Steve Harvey told her that? But I still I still don't rock with Steve Harvey because Steve Harvey be on some yeah, he be on some weirdo type stuff too. So let me see here.
Steve Harvey
Ooh.
been a clown.
Yeah, for a long time, bro. For a long time. Yeah, and I just really I really can't get with, you know what I'm saying, how he be moving and talking about he the biggest monkey and he'll do this for this much money and for this man, get out of here, bro. Niggas ain't rocking with that. Yeah, Steve a big trick, man. I'm talking about the biggest, the largest.
Sip
For
Shaw.
real.
Big pressure will pop and Sip Shaw will pop. What do pimp?
What's up with y'all boy, man? I hope y'all been doing all right, man. Yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me see. Let me see. I'm finna take a look at something right quick and see if we can. Ooh, okay. But and if it get crazy, I can yeah, I can trim it. But y'all check this out.
And my husband is Sydney, who happens to be my manager. We got labeled as difficult because I said one word, and that was no. Now, I said no to some very powerful people. I said no to Oprah Winfrey. I said no to Tyler Perry. I said no to Lee Daniels. And I said no to Lionsgate. And the like Oprah.
Well, they ain't finna play no games with these folks and think these folks finna keep putting bread on your pocket and food on your table. I mean that's damn near
Right.
unthinkable. And we all know how Lionsgate
Yeah.
coming. You
We
know what I'm
all know
saying?
your husband ain't got no money to put mashed potatoes
Tyler,
on your plate.
Lee Daniels.
Right.
And I got to put my brother Steve on the list. Y'all
She put Steve on the list. And yeah, Buddy ain't got no money. That's why he riding what she doing so hard. He all in the midst of her business. I really think that she would be able to level up a little bit if she got a real manager. I mean, that's my 2 cents.
knew I was not wrong. Each one of you said to me, Monique, you're not wrong. And when I heard you go on the air and you said, my sister done burnt too many bridges, and there's nothing I can do for her now. Steve, do you know how hurt I
Ooh,
was?
this my whole thing right here. Man, if you that difficult to deal with and you done burnt that many bridges, it's damn near obvious. Cause everybody that y'all mess with in Black Hollywood, you just named them. There ain't no coming back from that. Am I right, Cyber?
I'm with you when you're right.
All right, well, we gonna keep it rolling.
Let's go.
Let me give you this. Because you and I had this conversation, I thought you went about it wrong. See, I felt that you had done yourself a disservice by the way you chose to go about it.
Tell me how I went about it.
I was cool with you with your deal with Netflix. I was cool with you. The two problems that we had. Number one, the boycott of Netflix.
Yes.
We never gave people a point of action. Okay, if we're gonna boycott, are we gonna not get subscriptions? Are we gonna turn it off? Or are we gonna go down there and get signs? The second,
If you're gonna tell people to kill their subscription and not rock with Netflix, yeah, yeah, okay. Well, let's do that. Let's do that. But if you're gonna tell people to kill Netflix, you got to give them a reason. You got to give them a legit reason. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And she really ain't doing nothing. She really not doing nothing to how can I say this? She's not giving an alternative. You know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna boycott Netflix.
Okay.
What we gonna do next?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? What we gonna do next?
right.
And that's everybody whole thing. Why we boycotting Netflix? You know what I'm saying? What we want from Netflix. You know what I'm saying? So let me see if I can play this jump without it. Let me see how I can do this right here. Yeah, damn right. Everything out in the open. Ah, okay, okay.
Somebody said it. She don't have a plan A. Amen.
She don't have a plan of action. She just want everybody to be mad with her. She just want everybody to be mad with her, and that's the whole situation. You know, don't mess up my bag because you pissed off. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let that one rock though. We're gonna let that one rock though. She ain't got enough people behind her or power. Man, listen, ain't nobody rocking with her, man. Ain't nobody rocking with her. What she said that what little buddy name? Oh man, the grown little man dude, the Central Intelligence dude,
Kevin
Kevin.
Hart. Kevin
Kevin
Hart.
Hart, man, said Kevin Hart said he gonna do everything he could to help her. Man, listen. She said that said that nigga hung the phone up and ain't never called back.
Man, he can't
No,
go again. He can't go again Lion Gate for her.
hell no, because you know what I'm saying. He like Steve Harvey Jr. for real. You know what I'm saying. We if we gonna really keep it a stack. What up with it, little T? What's the word, man?
What's up to the real little T in the building? Shout out,
Man,
young.
that's my dog. He always supporting, man. He always popping up, whether it's Player Cole, whether it's me, whether it's Miss T, whether it's Cypress. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He always in the building, man. We appreciate you, dog.
always for sure, young.
Yeah, man.
Nah, but I don't blame. Even though I can't stand the sight of Kevin Hart, but I don't blame
Hmm.
her for not going against the powerhouse for her broke ass.
Exactly. Let's see this. Hold on. Let me see something. Cypress, can you hear this?
Go ahead, run it. No, I don't hear nothing.
You can't.
No, I don't hear nothing.
Okay. I'm finna I want to touch on this too. I want to touch on this too. What y'all think about this right here? Um, Master P. Master P wildin', bruh. Master P said he ain't having it. So them folks charging $13 for a cereal. He said
Mm.
they hiding it. They ain't putting it on the shelf. Um yeah, we're gonna check this out right here.
rapper Snoop Dogg and Master P are taking on two giants in the retail world, Walmart and the Post cereal company. As NBC4's Gordon Tokumatsu reports, their lawsuit is all about shelf space and connecting fans to Snoop's new cereal brand.
Legendary rapper Snoop Dogg, who
built this brand to sell it.
his state, where the two of
Then he got Ben Crump is, if Gangula the plea king, this dude right here is the settlement king, I guess you could say. Yeah.
Who that Ben Crump?
Yeah, man. Music, man. I appreciate you, dog. I'm talking about for real, I do. Yeah, that's Ben Crump. He done brought Ben Crump out the woodwork.
Oh my God, man. Fucking weird.
two of them
My bad, y'all.
announced they're suing cereal giant Post and retail leader Walmart.
This is about minority-owned companies getting a fair share.
At issue is anecdotal video evidence from fans across the country. They've been wondering, says attorney Ben Crump, why they can't find Snoop cereal. Very important.
Hey, Master P done got Master P done went and got dudes off the show where the Snoop cereal at. They said this shit it ain't on the $13 about Walmart and the Cookie Crisp people. Yeah. Post.
Oh yeah, well he's suing the right motherfucker.
Where
Got some money.
is it in the store and who can see it?
That shelf space in any supermarket. Frst is worth millions and it's very, very limited.
But in the video, Crump alleges that Snoop's Fruity Hoops, Cinnamon Toasties, and others are being hidden from customers, sitting on stockroom shelves in the back of the stores, while Post brand
name on them you can't find.
Post had an agreement with Master.
Well,
Bro, what is this, man? This cereal, Cybers.
Man, number one here, black man. Number one. And Post
Why,
is
that's
ran
true.
by white men.
Right. That shit, they just struck a deal.
Come on. But you know they don't want to see him. They don't want to see him win as a black man.
Yeah, I feel that.
Well, at least he gonna get some money because he got Ben Crump out there.
Sure that Snoop's cereal got on the shelves.
Ben Crump know how to capitalize on black people pain, boy.
I'm on.
Today, Crump filed a lawsuit on behalf of the rappers. Among their claims against Walmart and Post, breach of contract, fraud, collusion, and conspiracy. We asked him, though, why Walmart would hide a product that could potentially make millions.
All we know is what we see.
Late today, Walmart responded.
So, I mean, I don't think they're gonna be able to have no type of this. Just put the shit on the shelf. And why they charging $13 a box for it? $12.97.
Man, that's
Yeah.
gas. Yeah.
They got the rats eating the cereal. They loving them Snoop Loops.
The sales of any given product, including consumer demand, seasonality, and price, to name a few. We will respond as appropriate with the court once we're served with a complaint. Post consumer brands also
Bro, folks eat cereal every day.
Yeah.
Look like peanut, you know, cause I'm rocking with them.
What's up? What's up? How y'all doing, man? Salute to the chat and the panel, man. How y'all doing?
We good,
What
bro.
to do, bro?
Appreciate you
What's
popping
going
in
on,
for me,
bro?
man.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna chime in on that little Master P before I walk you through the steps, though. But with the Walmart thing is, it's like the Walmart in the win-win situation because they charging Master P to put the cereal on the shelf, right, to sell it. But at the same time, if the cereal don't sell, they also charge them another fee. So by them putting the cereal in the back or not having it available, they making him pay double for just technically storage in the motherfucker cereal.
So basically, yeah, he paying to get it put on the shelf, and he paying a restocking fee.
Right. And that's why they don't want to really put it out there, because first they don't want to blow the brand up, and then they like, shit, we could put this in the back of the store. Ain't nobody really gonna be looking for it. So by him, we could say, oh, the cereal ain't selling. So you got to pay us for, you know what I'm saying, for storage fee, basically. And then he started paying them, so they really pimping them. But then he realized y'all don't even have my cereal on the shelf to be sold.
I know I ain't never seen it in Walmart.
Right.
D Black Barbie, how you doing, baby? What's up, y'all? Hero 50 TBC, y'all heard about the y'all dude that killed in Memphis? They found on top of all that garbage. Hell no.
No, I ain't heard about that. We gotta look into that for real. But yeah, man, that shit is crazy, man. I wanted to cop a box or two, but shit, I'm not finna pay no $13, man. Give me some damn chicken wings, ground beef, or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Make a couple meals.
Facts.
Music, what been going on with you, bro? I know y'all got to jump in with the triple threat, and now you got the latest triple threat. That's pretty fire right there, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to be like 50 Cent, man. We also got Messy, Nasty Love. We also got a show called Nasty Love on Saturdays. We got 2 females from Florida. So you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like the 50 Cent of YouTube, bro.
Man, I see.
And you know
Man,
you
that's dope,
always
man.
welcome, bro.
No doubt, man. I appreciate you, man. And hey, if y'all in here, y'all not subscribed to Music 101, y'all check out Music 101, man. He got a dope channel, man, dope content, and he do recorded videos as well, some dope ones too.
For sure.
Oh,
But
for sure, I'm gonna check you out, homie.
Appreciate
yeah.
it. And you know, tomorrow we got triple threat, and you know it's Super Bowl weekend. So I got the football player, the ex-football player, Rock McCormick. He gonna pull up and chat with us. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all like that football, pull up, man. Let y'all hit the panel and talk to him, ask some questions and stuff.
For sure. I got you, man.
For sure. But when if you want to play, like I had looked it up, I ain't seen nobody really reacting to it yet. But what you can do is you can pull it up like you finna show the video, and just flip the screen until you see just your screen, and it'll just play the audio. So just pull it up like you finna actually show the video.
And pull it up, flip the screen.
Yeah, so just pull it up right now. Just pull it up.
All right. Off YouTube. I'm just finna pull up anything.
Yeah. Just pull
All
it
right.
up
Let's see.
off YouTube like you finna share your screen and play it.
Okay. Hey, I hope y'all watching this because there ain't a lot of YouTubers that give game, man. So
yeah, you know, I don't mind, man.
Yeah, I know. I already know. So it's all right. I'm finna share the screen. Also,
Yeah.
Talk about the importance of becoming
Okay, now pause it. Just
involved
pause it for a minute.
in the
Okay, now at the bottom of your screen, you got different screens settings.
Oh, okay.
So
You said
no on StreamYard. So press play so you can hear the audio first.
Yep.
Okay, now go to the bottom. Go to the bottom of your screen where you see the squares on StreamYard, where you could change the different views.
You got the.
Oh, okay. This has been going on for over 100 years that we've been
sure.
consumers and never owners. So we're changing that game.
Like that. So now
The
I
latest
still
here is
hear the
that the
audio,
two
but I don't
hip-hop
see it. So
moguls
you
rejected
good
a
at it.
suit filed on Tuesday. I got to say that you will not find a
Mhm.
better tagline.
So that's how you do it right there. If you want to play something that you don't know if they're gonna let you play the video, just do it like that. Just play it and take their video off the screen and just play the audio. Yeah, for sure.
Hey, that dog, you didn't just put me on game. I'm talking about in a major way.
Yeah, for sure. Cause I know, like I say, I was thinking about playing it tomorrow, but you know what I'm saying? I just ain't really, but usually they usually let you play it as long as you got it format how you had it on the other video, like long as you on the screen with it. But but I don't know for real, cause he done blew up. Salute,
exactly.
Man. He done blew up, so he might be on his DJ Vlad shit. Vlad don't let you play nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's facts. That's facts. And shit, bro. Sko played a good little bit yesterday.
Right. I think I have came in and see Sko, but Sko ain't monetized too. So, but at the same time, they might let you play it if Sko playing it.
Shit, Sko just got monetized yesterday.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he came on people buying memberships and everything. He just got it back. So
okay. So if he was playing it, then he might be good. Because they usually what they'll do is they'll cut it off while you screaming.
That's true. That's true.
So you know what I'm saying? If they don't cut it off, then you good. But if you want to just be safe, just audio.
For sure.
Ready.
We'll do it like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro, I appreciate you, home.
Nah, no problem. I'm still watching. I'm editing these videos, but I'm still watching you.
That's what's up, man.
All right.
I appreciate you, dog.
For sure.
That's Music 101, y'all.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Whoever we got up there, I see me, you, whoever.
Man, we got DJ Sip Shaw in the building. What's up with it, home?
Man, I'm gonna talk real smooth and read between the lines. I got a couple of homeboys that store managers at that store they talking about. Hey man, hey, I was afraid to talk about it. I ain't know it was, you know what I'm saying, get your head whacked or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, hey, man, hey, that's what man Master P been trying to ball for. We down here way yet, you know what I'm saying? We in the Delta. Man. Yes, sir, man. Because the tater chips did this thing. Everybody got down the tater chips.
Yeah,
you know
the
what I'm
rap
saying?
snack.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I'm just telling y'all, man, but they got to realize Master P know a lot of high places. So, they can't play with he ain't just no rapper. He a businessman. You did. So they can't play with him. He ain't he a educated king. I'm gonna say it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but when y'all played that, I like, man, so this gets some poop because I ain't no Sko playing it, but tell you what I know, man. I ain't talking about no he say, she say. So when we get, we black folks down in the Delta, we know how to talk without the camera on and letting everybody know we know. But yeah, that's he finna burn them. He finna burn their heads. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real bad.
It's gonna be a fight. He got the money to fight it, but it's gonna be a fight because Walmart, they ain't small potatoes either. So.
But see, I'm gonna tell you like this here, it's just real talk, man.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't work for Pepsi before. I didn't work for all of them before. You did.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Once my product comes in once you get it in. Number one is once you sign that invoice for us to bring it to your dock or your warehouse whatsoever, you don't ask for it unless you're gonna put it out on you. Number one is you're gonna tell us how much room we got on that shelf to put it out. Okay, you buying shelf space. I'm telling you how it goes. You're buying shelf space. And once you buy, because number one is before it even get in your store, I'm finna come in there and talk to you, and you're gonna tell me whereby we're gonna bid. We're gonna either pay for a display, or we're gonna either put it on the shelf. But if we put it on a display, we're gonna put it on the. As soon as you walk in Walmart, I'm telling you how this stuff goes. When you walk up in the stores, you see a lot of displays everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot of you're gonna pay for that. All right. And then you're gonna pay for a certain space in the back on how much you're gonna do. So we're gonna do the word I'm gonna say, and you know what I'm talking about. It's called a trial. You know what I'm saying? You got a trial on how long this gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Now it's your job to know who gonna buy your stuff. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep this right. Master P might know about 4 or 5 people in a certain city. He might drop about $100,000, get them all spread $5,000-$6,000 through the whole city. Go buy my stuff. You did? You know what I'm saying? That's how that goes. You know what I'm saying? But Master P ain't playing with us. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, that's all I'm gonna say. He ain't finna play with him at all. You know what I'm
Hero
saying?
Fix, you still in the chat, Brody? Hero Fix, if you in here, we want to talk about what you was talking about, bro.
Yeah, tap back in. Tap back in, man. I ain't heard about this shit.
Talking about that. You talking about on top of that in that trash can deal?
Yeah, I ain't surprised, but I ain't heard about it.
Yeah,
I ain't heard about that one either. I stay glued to Memphis. When it come out of
I
there.
heard about the little dude from Central High School getting popped. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. But I didn't hear about that.
The one that was the cop with his friends was on.
Right.
That's one of my little people from around my way. I know his mom and dad, and I went to school with his mom and dad. Y'all
What, he from North Memphis?
Yeah, he from North Memphis. He from Hyde Park. He from Park.
Man,
I didn't know
crazy.
him, but I went to school with his mom and dad.
That was a nice little area that they hit him up in too.
Yeah, Central. There ain't number like rich white people and shit. Out there. See little black, off black people and white people over there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and what about that little deal too, Cyber? I saw. I don't know if it was some bullshit. With them about 4 or 5 boys got hit. Some drug busts. I don't know if that was on the deal. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was in
that
South
type.
Memphis.
Yeah. Yeah, that type of shit goes on. But yeah, little bud, his mom and dad, we all from the same. We all from Hyde Park. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know me. So I went to school with his mom and dad. Like I said, I didn't know him personally, but I knew his mom and dad. So,
Right.
yeah. So.
Yeah, that's usually how it play out, man. That's usually how it play out. You know what I'm saying? Maddie said, people getting caught inbound and out of bounds in Afghanistan. Man, listen. Hey y'all, I've been doing good. I've been holding out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to watch that tomorrow night. If y'all ain't watched, y'all watched the chat. Who all in the chat? Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all don't watch me Afghanistan.
Hey, I'm waiting on it though. Where's it at? I'm trying to find it.
It's on Tubi. Let me say this, bro. Y'all act like the movie came out in the theater. Hell, it's on Tubi.
Oh, so it's out. So it's officially out now because I've been looking for it since Player Code said something about it. Is that so? It's officially out right now. I can go to it and watch it right now.
Yeah, it came out like Monday, I think.
Okay, say no more.
We still lagging fly.
But a lot of people were saying, they dropped the ball with the movie, but hey man, that's typical Memphis shit. They gonna hate on you regardless.
They weren't doing no dry snitching on that, was it? Like,
I don't know. I ain't watched it.
Okay, well that jump, like they said in Memphis, that jump gonna get watched tonight. For real.
So check this out. G Money, have you
Hold on.
watched
What
G Money?
what
Have
you
you
mean?
watched the Neighborhood Dope Man?
That's what I. Hey, thank you for bringing it up. That's what I was. I couldn't remember what the hell player code told me. It's a neighborhood dope man. They go another. I'm writing this down because my mind ain't good at all.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you ain't seen none of them.
No,
neighborhood,
because I know
neighborhood domain on Netflix.
on Netflix. Oh man, it's going down. I got all that. Say
Yeah.
no more.
So
Say no
yeah,
more.
you can get
Oh,
Neighborhood Dope Man, Played, and
okay.
So
Afghanistan
what
on Tubi.
type if they still in there? What you mean that they still come out? His people, his mama, them, they still in the hood? Yeah, yeah, they still in the hood. Where else they gonna go?
Yeah.
Hey, what's that other one? Hitter.
Okay.
I got the neighborhood dope man.
Played.
Okay,
That's a good
gotcha.
one. That's a good one.
Because you know what I'm saying is the way the way what's his name? The way Country Wayne doing this thing, man. There's an avenue we can make it happen. You know how we get down. Just gotta
Yeah.
tune our skills up and get the uh right kind of movie theater. You know how they go.
Man,
Yeah.
country Wayne make real nigga look bad. You a sucker, man.
Oh, well, we had to sell it, so you know that to get up in there.
Yeah.
You know how that goes. You know, with us, man, it don't matter how we start off real, man, and then we gotta then they give us rules and regulations. So a lot of us know doing the feed our kids, man. It just that's a sucker role. If you put like y'all playing just a minute ago, you look at everybody who started off real, they end up being watered down in the end every time. They can't because you know what I'm saying they got that thing to their head. You know what I'm saying. So what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying. The only person staying solid right now, Cat Williams, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, y'all gotta understand, Stupid Duke was a hero in real life.
Yeah. Stupid
So,
Dude is hitting. That's just like if y'all watch the Boost
he a
movie.
hero in real life.
You watch the Boosie movie, you seen Mo3 pull up on that bike.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
that went out of character at all. So
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Stupid Duke a hero in real life, y'all.
Crim
You
is
know what?
definitely doing his thing.
You know what, Cypress?
Cram one of the biggest gangsters ever came out of Memphis.
I'm
Hmm.
gonna ask you something, Cypress, because I was in the city, so you know, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's either yes or no. Did he ever go get his haircut? Uh, right there on I want to say you got Riverdale, you got Winchester, some barber shop right up in that area. Did he ever hang out in that area?
Who Cram?
No, stupid.
No, not that I know
Okay, I just asked. Like I said, I don't heard words about. I heard he look at you the wrong way. Your ass in trouble. I've been heard that
Yeah,
about Duke.
of. Man,
I
that
heard Duke
part
yeah,
one.
too.
yeah. Duke the boogeyman.
Oh yeah. Say he worse than Big Perm, Big Worm. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey man, can be your little Ken ain't had stepping needle, blue dirty needle.
Oh
No.
wow. Yeah. Oh, well, I heard
Hey,
B.O. Kenny.
yeah, Lil Lil Cannon, low key the Memphis Mo 3 type shit.
Man, come
I,
on, man.
you know how we all around that age. You can tell when rappers playing and when they living their life. You know, what I'm saying you can't pretend. Like I
Right.
said, you can't pretend. Some of the stuff he say, pretenders don't say that. That's all I'm gonna say.
No, that's
You know,
facts. That's
you know what I'm
facts.
saying.
And you
That's,
Hey
can
that's all I'm
man,
tell
saying.
how you
hey
can
man,
tell how
we
him and Cram, not Cram, but you can tell him how him and Duke, they really just catching. BEO is a little bit more advanced, but these boys is yeah, they didn't had a career change, and you could tell it.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it like this here.
Man, these
I'm gonna say it
niggas
like.
been stepping on shit before they ever seen a rap chick, man. Don't never get this shit twisted. Young mob is a motherfucker.
Hey, and you know what,
Absolutely.
Cypher? I'm gonna say this, man, and I think Memphis then put this. Why I say Memphis finna run for about like 10 or 15 years, man. Cause the rap game, we find out later this rapper he was capped, but man, Memphis putting it out there. You come through this city rapping, you better be rapping with the choir, cause you if you rap by the streets and you ain't in the streets, oh, they come to see you, man. That's
Yeah,
that's
they
the
gon'
Memphis swag. Now they gonna pull your skirt up.
Hey
You know what
man,
I'm saying?
hey man, that's
Yeah, that kind of like been the Memphis swag. You know what I'm
man. You
saying?
better
Yeah,
go ask
yes,
Shaq.
sir.
You gotta go ask. Hey man, go ask Shaq Glizzy how the Memphis nigga get down. He tell you.
Right.
Yeah, they know.
Yeah,
And man, like I
Shaq
said,
Lizzy.
Memphis gonna hold
He
it
got
down, man.
Memphis
They,
on
the
a
Memphis
bad
ain't
one.
going nowhere. They ain't going nowhere, man. And I'm talking about like I knew. I'm finna keep it real with you, Cypher, because you from the city. And I know Alabama. You tapped in too. I knew Memphis was finna take over, man. Around a time when Dolph was coming through, Goddard was doing his thing, Black Youngster was doing his thing. I'm talking about like when these guys was like, you heard the buzz in the city, and this is what these cats from Memphis, Cypher, you know what I'm talking about when I say this. Memphis knew they were going to take over the game. It's like the city was just blazing, you know what I'm saying, with rappers from
Well,
every side of the city, you know what I'm saying?
Memphis would have been took over the game collectively long 20 years
Yeah.
ago.
See,
But
There you
we
go.
Paul,
can't leave out
but Paul,
3 6 and 8 ball and gangster Pat and
here,
See
here was
that,
the
that that's a
problem.
fuck. That's a fuck. That was the fuck day years there because everybody know UGK and all of them. They were getting all them. I remember when I was in Memphis when at the pyramid, not pyramid, but the FedEx when P Diddy came down there and robbed A Ball and MJG. You know that bad boy South shit. You know everybody in Memphis talking about that. Said, man, they finna fuck the hell out of them boys. You know what I'm saying? And that's what happened.
Hey,
yeah.
Y'all remember what?
but see, Paul and them started balling, gee, over 20 some years ago.
Right.
See now, you know the story. So I ain't when I got on here. That's when you started talking. I like, man, I ain't know. I'm gonna say like this type and be through with it. I did not know Memphis was that. When I was coming through, I ain't know they was that divided. You know what I'm saying? Then at the same time, I ain't know the music game either. We knew we had to go through New York and shit like that, but we ain't know because we down. You got to realize we close to New Orleans and New Orleans were popping, so we ain't really know how you know what I'm saying Memphis was getting backdoored every which way.
Nah, bruh. Um.
Nah,
So you
man,
got it. You got.
Memphis always been divided, bro, since the 70s, bro. Back when shit, we were having hood wars and shit. Before I was born, my mama and them was involved in. Then when I came around in the 90s and early 2000s, back shit, and I damn near got killed in the midst of this shit. And yeah, man, Memphis always been divided, bro. And with the Dolph shit,
Yeah.
with a known rapper actually getting killed from one side of the city and another side of the city being accused of it, it gonna forever be divided, man. It's a rap, bro. Ain't
So
no unity.
I'm gonna ask you this though, Cyber. So I mean, I'm mad because I know you know the facts. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no okay. He say, she said. You probably gonna educate a lot of people in the bushes and everything. What part of goddamn Memphis is Gotti really from? I hear North. I hear this. I hear that. What part is he really from?
Oh, got it from the north. He from Washington
Yeah.
Brown.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so he
That
from
Him
Pat.
and
He
Gil.
from the Pat. He from Pat area then.
yeah, Pat ain't far. Pat from Pat, yeah, Pat around my way. 'Cause I'm outside the God
Okay.
Project Pat outside the God Project. Got in Juke them. They from. Cause Pat had his own spot over there back in the day when I was coming up as a youngin'.
OG Chevy Rider said Memphis been with this shit. You can go all the way back to Tommy Wright, Gangsta Pat, SMK, and
Yeah,
Player Fly.
yeah,
And
man.
that's a fact, bruh.
Tommy Wright dished a bone through, man. Made a hard for bone through to come to Memphis and do a show. Him, who else? Gangsta Boo through the shit. Man, hey, come on, man. Man, if y'all ever get a chance, look up that Tommy Wright the third thug and rugged buster. If y'all ever get some free time, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but it ain't. But I mean, Memphis always had beef. It ain't never been to the extent where somebody gotta die, y'all.
Right.
And then
And see,
with it being from like dog being from the south, got it being from the north, got the side being accused of this shit, and the north and the south ain't never really just liked each other, but they tolerated each other.
And that's what I
yeah,
was saying though, because I come through the area that I'm giving initials because I said initials, you know, I come from the CP area, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And you didn't really you saw
yeah,
it, but you know it was always somebody kept a motherfucker in control. Every
So
time
he
I'm gonna get
from
out of
niggas.
pocket. You know what I'm saying? You'll be like, hey man, you have somebody put them up back in their place, but now, like you said, it was smashed out. Now ain't nobody listening to nobody.
See, the city of Memphis, they whole music industry been born on the back though. You know,
right.
from Stacks all the way to you get into 8 Ball and MJG when they was signed to OTS. OTS ganked the hell out of 8 Ball now,
What
and
up,
that's
Mister?
why.
What's
Yeah,
going on? What's going
what up?
on,
What
Hitter?
up with it, Mister?
What it do? What it
Everybody
do?
on the
What it
time.
do? What it do? What it
I,
do,
I
man?
just I just want to show the Lord to hear the pay, man. I gotta lay it down, man. I get up early, man. I just wanna I'm gonna listen though till I go to sleep, but I ain't gonna be on here long. Cause last time I didn't make it to work trying to be all up all night with y'all niggas.
Nah, man, we appreciate it, Mister Man. We know
Oh,
how it go.
I was listening to your last live, bro, but I just was in the bush, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times I be on your page, I be in the bush.
That's what's up, man.
yeah,
Especially when you go live like in the daytime, cause I be at work. You dig?
For sure.
yeah.
Yeah, that's love, bro. We appreciate that, man.
Man,
Hey.
boy, support is better. Any support better than no support at all.
I
So
That's
got
a
one
fact.
question for y'all. I got one question for y'all, realist though.
go ahead.
Your boy Stan G, how come everything got to be 24 hours from now? Everything niggas say is 24 hours from now. What the fuck with 24 shit?
Lord have
Well,
mercy.
he gotta come. He gotta come up off his high. Goddamn it, cocaine, a hell of a drug.
You right. 24, I guess that it'll take 24 hours to come down.
That's a fact. Man, that shit wow. And we're gonna get into him too because he
He got a
said,
death. He got a death wish.
yeah, no doubt.
I
Hey,
damn that nigga kick.
who protected him, Cypress? Because I mean, who really protecting that cat? Because he out there, he
Well,
doing
the
his
people.
thing freely.
Well, the
I don't
people
think he
here.
in Memphis though.
Nah,
No, that
he
that.
in California.
Uh,
Oh, ooh, he just dropped it. Yeah, he in the bay.
Yeah, he in Northern California. Yeah, that way.
Yeah,
All right,
he in
pay
the
attention to the
bay.
trees. You see the trees sometimes.
oh
He in the
man.
he in the bay. So just in case y'all want to go peel the top out of his motherfucking head, he in the bay. Go get him.
Hey
That's
Sight.
what,
Hmm?
Hey Hill.
what's happening?
Yo,
Oh man. I used to listen to that nigga shit, man. That man said that shit so much, man. I turn that shit. I can't take that shit. Get on my nerve after about 3 minutes of that shit.
Hey, that's facts. That's
Hey,
facts.
Cypher, what happened to him and what? Because I saw one deal with Player Cole went off on was him and Player Cole. Player Cole
what
told
up,
him like keep his
Christian?
name out of his mouth. Like I was like, what? I ain't
What
know
up?
he had.
Well,
Man, salute to Christian. Hold on, y'all. Salute to Christian. You tapping in from Moscow, Tennessee, man.
What
Much
up,
love
Christian?
to you, man. Yeah, that
Nah,
way.
he tapped player Cole in there because he be mad. Cause he feel like everybody trying to hate on him now, bro. Niggas about to cut the top out your head, bro. We stopped it.
Right.
Really, nigga was looking out for him though, trying to tell him stand down all that extra shit. That's all I ever heard you Uncle say to him, even when he went bad on you. So I heard you trying to talk him off the ledge. He wouldn't listen.
Yeah, nigga,
Mm-hmm.
cause it was gonna be a killer, nigga. We didn't step in and stop it. We ain't hating on you. You a Memphis nigga. Know what I'm saying? And we ain't hating on you, bro. We just looking out for you, bro. Cause we was a Memphis blogger, bro. That we looking out for. Cause this shit
Well, you
about to
know how
go
that go, man.
all the way left. Instead of nigga being thankful, nigga being ungrateful. But hey,
Right.
man,
Right.
hey, Juke dead. So if y'all want to cut top out of head, go ahead. You got my blessing.
I'm glad you brought that up. This is my last call saying I'm gonna get off here. What the fuck is going on with that stupid ass nigga Black Young? Why he was so happy when Juke died? He was the only nigga that was dancing and celebrating, popping bottles and shit.
Good question. What up, OG Snake Spotter? What's happening?
Um, I don't know. It's something to all that shit. Cause Bag acting kind of funny. And Bag put the tweet out and whatever. It's a lot of backdoor shit going on with this shit, man. That nigga dude finna get killed. Hell, I told y'all the nigga finna get killed.
But you see Black Young talking about thank God is good, thank God or something, popping bottles and laughing and kikiing and shit. Right after Juke died, got killed.
Well, he might be in the midst of that shit. That's what it sounds like.
But you ain't seen that fight?
Mm-hmm. Hey, Tashana Simpson, welcome to Hill Line. Yeah, he might. Man, them niggas is involved, bro. You can, if you go look at that video, you see the look on God's face. It's like he know that this nigga gotta go, bro. I knew it.
I feel like just made that video talking about you want to get rich fast, get with God and all that shit. That's like some in-house shit. You did.
Mm-hmm. A Stan G. If they catch you in the bay,
Right. But
you
that was
probably gonna have
square
30 minutes.
PRE.
You probably gonna have 30 minutes, not 24 hours, Jack.
Right.
Go on, hit it, Hiller. Hit it one time for the one time, Hiller.
Oh, oh, oh man.
Hey.
Oh
And
man.
the likes of get me hyped up.
It's like to have a little cliche, but that nigga ever wearing that shit out.
My boy said,
All
we
I,
ain't stopping it all. We popping it off.
all I can say is
Salute
bless his
to
heart,
Stan
man. Bless his
man.
heart, man. That's all I can say.
Or bless his soul, cause he gonna need it.
Mm.
Man, they're crazy, man. That man said, hype me up, give me hyped
Oh,
up. What's some shit we
absolutely.
saying?
Absolutely.
Man, that's the cocaine talking, man.
But some shit you don't need to do though, bro. Like some shit you need to leave alone. Like keep on talking about the go van thing. I think he's just trying to pump his numbers up. I don't think he's gonna interview that man, cause even Scope, you played that shit that the last time I listened with Scope said he ain't even do that shit. He ain't no police.
Right, Scope say,
Mm-hmm.
oh, hell no. Cause, cause Scope know if he do that interview, he a dead man walking.
Well, like he said though, what question you gonna ask? You can't ask about the case because the case still open. What you gonna talk about?
Yeah.
Right.
Well, he gotta put the cocaine down enough to get the money to get the interview.
Well, what y'all always say,
Mm-hmm.
clickbait. Clickbait. That's all he doing. Clicking, but ain't baiting nobody.
Mm.
And you know how it go. You know how it go. But hey, man, it is what it is. Um,
I think he gonna get the interview, and then if Scope get an interview with him, if he get a quit interview, he a dead motherfucker.
Hmm. But the thing is, I seen
man,
somebody
Sco
like
ain't
a good
pushing. Let,
question.
let, 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 let,
Say why he go to school? Him and
hey,
school was the
let's
homeboy.
revisit this one more time.
Cause Scope don't want to fuck with him.
Let's
Scope
revisit
know if
this
he
one
do
more
an
time.
interview with Quette, he a dead motherfucker. Cause number one, cause all them
Typical,
motherfuckers in
just
cahoots
talking about the
together.
dog
There
case. A
you
couple of days ago, I got a text message, right, from a 901 number.
There you go.
Didn't really know who it was until I went back and looked at it today. I went and looked at the messages came from. It was a couple of 901 numbers and text me and shit. People be having my phone number sometimes. Man, you don't know who the fuck. You know what I mean? People get my number over to somebody. Hey, man, hit that nigga season. So you know what I mean? I don't know. You know, I had people hit me up for interviews. Like, how the fuck you get my number, bro? Like, so I don't know what's going on. But in this case, I know how a nigga got my number. This nigga already had my number. I got a text message from somebody saying, "Hey, hit me up. Hey, fan, hit me up." Then the nigga said, "Hey, fan, this is Quette. You know what I mean? It's Hernandez Govan. Hit me up." And he wanted to do an interview. The nigga wanted to come on the show and do an interview. And this was 3 days ago. And I didn't respond to it. I didn't even reply to it when I seen it recently. I just seen it today. I didn't reply to it. I didn't say shit about it. Because at the end of the day, I'm not bringing no nigga on my show to speak on no motherfucking murder case. That's not what the fuck we do. Now, if you remember, he was supposed to came on my show a while back, like over a year ago, but it was because of the death of his daughter, Lotta Cash Desto. He hadn't even been arrested for the Dolph murder at all yet. You know what I mean? He had not been arrested for the Dolph murder at all. So I'm bringing him on the show to speak on his daughter and what went on with her situation. And the next day that he was supposed to be on my show on a Thursday, I think on Wednesday. That Thursday he went to jail for the murder of young Dolph. So of course that was over with. When he got out of jail, nah, I'm most definitely not talking to the nigga. I'm not contacting the nigga. None of that. I'm not in that shit. I don't want him to do with that shit. Yeah, I didn't know nothing about that shit. So of course, yeah, I'm not bringing that on my show. But he wanted to come on the show and do an interview. But I'm not gonna do that. At the end of the day, I'm not bringing that nigga on my show because what I'm gonna ask the nigga, man? Yeah, what am I gonna ask this nigga? Yeah, what you want me to ask? I'm not bringing this nigga on my motherfucking show, fam. Yeah, why am I asking? Did you kill Dolph? Of course he gonna say no. I'm not bringing that nigga on the show so nobody can say, oh, you trying to defend this nigga. You know that nigga that used to be your partner. Nah, nigga, that's an open murder. I do not interview niggas about open murder cases or none of that shit, bro. Salute to all the Dolph fans over here. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not in that shit, nigga. I am not bringing this nigga on my show. That's an open murder case. I said the same thing when I heard one of the Mo3 bloggers interviewing the nigga who's arrested for the murder of Mo3. Like, nigga, you crazy than the motherfucker, fan. This blogging shit don't get that deep. If it's an open murder investigation, you cannot come on my show and speak, nigga. I'm not asking you no police ass questions about nothing. You hear me up? Yeah, I'm not asking that nigga, you know what I mean? Creep the chat and eat his ass up, man. I'm like, man, I don't even, man. Shh. I guarantee the nigga wouldn't even want no chat. Nigga probably be like, nah, fam, let's just pre-record this shit. Nah, my nigga, nah.
Yeah.
I ain't finna have nobody saying you trying to take up for this nigga. You're trying to help clear his name. No, I'm not, nigga. I don't know nothing about that shit. I'm not gonna interview that nigga. If you have an open murder case, you are not allowed to be on my show talking about your open murder case. Nigga, I'm not the laws. I'm not gonna ask you nothing that the prosecution gonna ask you. This ain't the motherfucking courtroom. I'm not the judge, nigga. You hear me? We ain't doing none of that shit, fam. I'm not bringing that nigga on this platform. So yeah, that's not what I'm doing at all.
I mean, that's the realest shit the nigga could have said, bro. Not finna.
Smart move.
Yeah, it's a hell of a smart move. But I got a little advice to anybody who want to bite the bait and bring this nigga up on the platform. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna let it go. Hey. Do I gotta say it? Do I gotta say it again? Do I gotta say it again?
You ain't no good. Ain't no good. That boy on his way. He on his way.
You listen to it, you can hit my cash app at True Results. True Results. No cash app. Outside number 2.
Oh Lord, man, my stomach hurts.
Oh Lord.
He said that shit when he was in the car with him, didn't
he? Yep. He turned the camera on and said, hey, man, you get jammed up, don't mention my name. Man, Quette looked at this nigga like, man, if I catch you outside, I'm gonna break your motherfucking neck.
Oh,
he looked
not the rest of the teeth out of his mouth, like.
He looked at him like this motherfucker right here.
Man, that nigga Quette looked up at the sky. He turned around and looked at Go, man. Boy, True could have shit. He could have shit himself, man.
No, that the lawyer told him. The lawyer said, "Look, they record." As soon as the lawyer spotted, he the one said something to him, and Go Van Eye went straight to him, man. Went straight to him.
But what they say, True held his own. He ain't dropped the camera. He stayed on him.
Hell no. Yeah, salute the True. Salute the True. That boy, now it don't matter what people put on him. He still gonna, you know what I'm saying? He gonna do his content. He gonna keep it moving, man. I do respect that about True.
Yeah, I respect that about True. I'm be nice.
I ain't gonna lie, Cypress. I know when I was watching him, and he had that mask on his face and everything. He said, "Yeah, I got the mask on, but it wasn't from COVID. They got me." They got me. A couple of days later, he took that mask off, boy. They took that tooth out of his mouth, man.
Yeah,
that shit had me rolling, man.
Of course, that was the baby move to get some cash out. He ain't no damn fool.
Man. He probably been missing that damn tooth, just took it out to get some money up.
Right. That what it is. That was exactly what it is. He told us.
Hell nah.
That damn True. He gonna record a video and he gonna put that camera right on there too. Every video.
You better believe it. Snagglepuss.
Yeah.
Pity party.
For real.
I need her pity party every time he go live.
Yeah, y'all.
Man.
I gotta protect my family because y'all spend me cash out. I need a new alternator. I need some brake pads.
Yeah. So my tire blew out, You know, I'll be giving y'all the real, and I just need y'all to help me out, like I help y'all out. You know, with the business, with the dog
Yeah,
picture.
I couldn't do it,
Hey,
man. I mean, salute
hey,
to him, but
the part that got me, man, when I was watching from the beginning when he walked up to the cookie shop, turning into murder she wrote type shit. He was talking about this and that and everything. I said, how the hell he get inside that motherfucker? Like, what's
because
really going on?
that nigga just bold. He a bold nigga, bro.
You know, because at that point they was reconstructing. They was working on. That's why he was there walking now. Wasn't a number
Right.
of workers.
Mm-hmm. Hey, y'all hit that like button for me, man, if y'all don't mind.
Hey
Pretty
man,
much like you
I'm fucking with
said.
y'all a long way, man. But I gotta go to sleep, man. I gotta get up here early in the fucking morning, man. I'm
I
gonna listen to
truly
I listen to
appreciate
the
you.
rest of it in the morning though. I know
That'll
you'll get
work.
cropped.
Okay.
All
All
right,
right,
there,
big homie.
fam. All right.
Yes,
Yo,
sir. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Y'all hit
man.
that like button for your boy,
hit
man.
the
Push
hit
the
the
video out, man. We got to
hit the
spread a
like
little
button.
bit more awareness for the channel, man. But I appreciate it.
Hey man, hit the like button. It's free, man.
Yeah, absolutely free.
Oh,
It's free. It ain't.
everybody tune in, and y'all. That's why I say y'all get ready when the dog case kick off, man. When y'all pop up, because there's a lot of people subscribe that's in my little circle. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they fucking with y'all a long way. You, Tamma, Player Code, all of y'all, man. Because like I said, a lot of people really, you know. I think I went on, y'all went on live. I think the last time we was up here, and I told a lot of them, I texted and said, go to it now. And then a lot of people like, shit, we ain't gotta watch no news now. I said, I keep telling y'all, cause you
No,
watch that
that's
motherfucking news, your ass gonna be over in Africa somewhere
Snake
watching
Spider,
some
what it
monkeys.
do? OG. Snake
Salute,
Spider, what
salute,
it do?
fellas. Salute, hitter.
OG Snake Spotter. What's the word, man?
Hey, y'all, check this out. Y'all know I don't forget nothing, right? He just
Yes,
said
sir.
he don't bring people on his show to talk about open murders, right? But why you bring that young boy on his show to talk about an open murder? See how people be all capped out?
Well, I'm gonna say this, OG Snake Spotter. Um, Jeremiah Taylor, he wasn't implicated in a murder though.
No, I'm talking about that little boy, Sight.
Who?
I'm talking about that little boy.
Out of
Which one?
Covenant?
Yeah,
Oh, you talking about Anita
Oh
Wilson
yeah.
son.
yeah, that's an open murder though. It don't
Oh
matter
yeah.
if
He
they involved or they
he
not involved. You still got them on your show speaking on an open murder.
Nah, it do matter because
yes, no, well, no, no.
yeah, it's different.
I mean, well, it's different because he wasn't implicated in the murder. Quette
Yeah,
implicated in the murder, so that's different.
yeah. Quit is
Man,
charged with being the guy who set the whole play up. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
different,
Quite
man.
different. Quite
but I'm
different.
gonna tell
Sight,
you something,
sight
man.
one.
I be
Yeah,
letting
it's
they got
different,
that
but at the
phone
same
call.
time though, it's suspicious though, man. That I don't like that dude, man.
I know you don't. I know you don't.
Man,
We got it.
Skull
We got
got
it.
that phone. Hey, Skull got that phone call, man. Told him you fuck up, we're gonna take your drawers off. That's what that is. That's what I saw on that when he just said all that.
Man,
He got that phone call.
Well,
I'm gonna
they,
tell
well,
you.
they, well, they, well, they actually showing everybody that all them motherfuckers in cahoots.
Exactly. That's my whole point, man.
That,
Yeah, all them in cahoots. From Raven, the Skull, the Quet, Stan G, all them in cahoots, and they know.
So. All right, Cypress. Let's cut to the chase.
Let's
So
go.
you really feel like these folks is working together behind the scenes?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
You think that Stangy and Sko and Quit and Raven
Well,
working behind the scenes?
I ain't gonna necessarily throw Quet in it, but the rest of the motherfuckers is in cahoots. This talking about no for a fact, bro. This ain't nothing. I'm just throwing up against the wall, hoping to stick. This something I know for a fact. I'm a Memphis nigga. You're in tune with Memphis streets every day, 24/7. Even though I don't be there like that, but come on, man. You know
Okay.
what it is, Hill. You know what it is.
well,
Yeah.
Syph, I'm gonna ask you this then, Syph, because it fucked me up from the get go. That's how I got introduced to y'all. How was the hell this man was able to come to the city so easily and get it popping before anybody in Memphis was able to do it? That was well. Never mind. You just answered the question. I just answered
Nah,
my own damn.
he had an
You just you
invite
just
and he had an
yeah,
invite and he had a tour guide. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Well,
You just
well,
answered my
yeah.
question. You just said it. You just said it, Cypher. Never mind, because you just like you said, cahoons. That's all I'm saying, cahoons. Okay,
Yeah.
ain't a conversation.
That
Cause he
that
came in,
that
he came in mighty fast, mighty fast.
that's basically, man. They basically putting that shit in your face, showing you, like,
Exactly.
yeah, we in cahoots. Motherfucker.
And check
Well,
this out.
go
Check
ahead,
this out.
Snake.
Check this out. A while back, Jay Prince Jr. said the same people that killed Mo3 is the same people that killed Dolph, allegedly. All these ties to Texas, and you trying to tell me this goofy ass dude don't know nothing? Man, I ain't trying to hear that.
Yeah, we going I need the video on that.
Well, old man basically bust him out, and what he said, he got him mad. What he said, he do the whole play. Then he tried to walk it back like he didn't know nothing. Shit hit the fan. Come on, man. We know what's going on, bro. Stan G just, well, I ain't gonna. The clown didn't just come out and hit feelings for nothing, y'all. Y'all got a PK.
I'm gonna say something too, Flavor, because I've been hearing his name, this rapper name. I'm gonna put it out there. You know, Boosie. I've been hearing his name on both sides of the bridge with Memphis and up in Texas and everything. And it just
Well,
kind of
well,
funny. That's a funny name in this situation of somebody who guilty by association. That's all I'm gonna say.
Boosie is part of the Connect music group with Head, Z-Bo, and all of them. That's the other part of CMG, the Connect music group. They don't know about to talk about it. They got off the ground, okay? But far as
Right.
like being implicated in this dog shit, now that ain't Boosie. Boosie loyalty is with your guy,
Yeah.
Z-Bo, and Head. He wouldn't give
Yeah.
a fuck about no young dog. I hate to
Shit,
say
I
it
agree
like
with you
this.
on that, Cypress. I agree
yeah.
with you on that to the max, dog.
Booth is locked in with Gotti, and he damn near honorary True Mafia.
Man, Boosie a
Yeah,
snake, man. I don't care what nobody say. He a snake.
yeah. Boosie wouldn't
And
give a damn, but Boosie wouldn't give a damn about no Yo Gotti. Even if he wanted to, he couldn't. Because I mean, wouldn't know about no young dog. Because even if he wanted to, he couldn't because his loyalty with Yo Gotti.
right,
That's all facts. You want to
yeah,
know why?
so,
The Gotti took care of his kids when he did that bid.
Right, right. So he can't. It'd be like young dog. That's why he don't never speak on it. He be like, nah, I ain't fucking with that. It is what it is.
right,
He
He
played
knows.
Dolph song. He played Dolph song at one of his concerts, and I think he only did that because they weren't feeling him.
What yeah, what yeah, but at the end of the day, man, we know where his loyalty lies. There ain't nothing wrong with
right.
that. I'm saying
No, no,
just come out the gate and be who you will, but just don't be disrespectful, my nigga.
yeah, and yeah, Boosie ain't said nothing about Dolph. I mean, positive or negative since probably the beginning of Dolph career. And that was basically him telling people that he was the primary inspiration for Dolph to do what he did, and shit, Dolph said it himself.
That
But after
is.
that, yeah, after that, he ain't really had nothing to do with Dolph because it like Cyber said, his affiliation with CMG.
Yeah, man.
He had to pick a side.
Yeah.
So, hmm shit, it's pictures out there with Boosie and Trula. You know what I'm saying?
That
Yeah,
part.
Uh
yeah.
oh,
So,
you gonna make them fans mad. You gonna run up some blood pressure up for this motherfucker.
man, it ain't
Facts
no
though, it
fact.
is pictures out there with him though. He definitely
Oh,
Ain't
did.
nothing but a whole
hey,
fact.
it's surfacing everywhere. That was surfacing as soon as Dolph got hit. You ask me. That's the first. I said,
Right,
what? Boosie was with them? When that Dolph, I ain't gonna lie, when that Dolph murder hit Cypher, man, I've seen pictures like, what the? And some shit you can't just put pictures together like that, how they do. I said,
them pictures
yeah, I
had age
said,
on them. Them pictures had age on them, so you can't.
there you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
And
So
I was like, I said, whoa, you know,
Ask,
I
ask,
can't.
ask some questions in the chat. Throw some questions out, y'all.
Yeah, you can't take
yeah,
pictures from
y'all
everybody.
got any y'all got any questions y'all need answers to? But
Who next? That's what I'm trying. I'm worried about who next. Cause the only person I see clowning right now, cause I see him with Glorilla a lot too. youngster, but youngster ain't himself, man. I remember youngster from the beginning of his career. Now he just
He
because he on there
retard.
with,
He a
yeah,
retard.
yeah,
What's up
It's
with
he
either,
just
it's
ain't.
either, hey y'all, it's either I'm gonna be answering questions or I'm gonna be flirting. Shit.
yeah,
Make y'all mind up, goddamn.
yeah,
Love demon.
but
But
yeah,
yeah, that's
it's crazy, man. But them folk, hold on. Black Barbie be, well, she be going in. Boosie bad bitch. I gotta let a hoe be a hoe. I can't stand that. Wow. Wow. You don't like Boosie, man. Boosie, alright. I mean,
What's
but
up, these Black Barbie? What's up, I say?
to me. Boosie lost his juice when Pimp C died. To me, you know what I'm saying? He just ain't been the same after Pimp C left. Him or what's his boy name, Webby. They just ain't been. Once Pimp got hit, it
yeah,
was over with.
I mean,
What a nipple? I'm for real. Shit, it either be answering questions, goddamn, but I'm be flirt, bro. I got time enough to do both of them. So y'all make up y'all goddamn mind.
is Youngster the third shooter? Nah, I don't think so. That's just my opinion, though. I
I
don't
do.
think Youngster would be.
Well,
He,
allegedly they say he was
Allegedly,
up
I
there.
do.
yeah,
He done tied himself to too many times, man. His name
yeah.
tied in too many times. My opinion.
I just can't wait till this court case starts, 'cause it's like, it's just prolonging the situation. You know what
So
I'm saying? Like,
you gonna go get us some footage, DJ Soup Show?
oh no, hell no. If I had it, I wouldn't let it go. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, Cyphers, I know how Memphis get down. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to go to the mailbox, goddamn it, and be percolate. Oh no, because
And
believe
yeah,
me, they
some
Memphis,
people do
Memphis.
say that Govan was the third shooter, but Memphis News popped out and said that Govan was locked up for an assault charge during on the day that Dolph was killed. So
No, he wasn't.
that's what they
That's what the
say.
news said. That's what the news said.
Well,
They line
on the
their ass
day
off. I
that was
know
They
that
killed,
much.
lying. They gotta be.
they lying there. I hit you up on the back end here.
Oh, shit, hey, we were supposed to chop it up last time. I'm gonna be waiting on you this time.
For sure.
Yeah, you was in Lust Demon mode.
Yeah, man, it be that way sometimes, man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it's
say it
all
like
good.
this, Cypress. When them shots came out, man, everybody tried to put it on Young, but the
Who?
more, no, when some screenshots came out, who did it when it first popped out, everybody trying to say, man, one of them guys looked kind of heavy set. You know what I'm saying?
Who is
And
Young?
I call him Youngin. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
BY. You
okay.
know, yeah. So, but now that to see the frame of the mysterious van, yeah, it's kind of
You said a
skeptical
mysterious
now.
man?
Yeah, well, so you know what I'm talking about. When I say van, that's his name. It's Go Van.
He's talking about
You know what I'm
Quette.
saying?
Okay,
You
okay,
get
yeah.
mysterious van. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a mysterious. It's just like, cause one of my partners told me, he said, "Man, that ain't no damn youngster. That's somebody else. It'll come out." And I like, huh?
Yeah,
No. So
they did say pre people hit season.
Well,
Yeah,
I
when
know that dude that they was showing at the scene with them cool gray 11s and them jogging pants on.
That
He
one quick.
that was
That
not
one.
Quette.
No,
then the
I already
dude
know what you about to say.
and then the
Yeah.
dude that was courting, he said that look like Black Youngster. He said that's Black Youngster out here. Allegedly. And I ain't gotta say that because that happened for real.
Well, he did say that, but I
Like who
mean,
calls somebody name like that, bro? They really don't see him.
you got to be goddamn. When I say certifiably retarded, if you did something like that, then you got to be slow as hell
He
to
is,
stay
bro. The
on the
dude,
scene.
the dude, the dude rented a car and his name to go do a hit on Dolph, bro. He is retarded.
Wow.
And then talking about who snitched on me. You snitched on you, dude.
Yeah.
And then you didn't even call the car and stole. You just came on the news. And somebody snitching.
What that
What?
mean be
The car in
snitching?
your name. That's
Yeah.
why they was clowning him so hard. They was clowning that boy hard as hell.
Hey, can't believe. Let's
Lee
Kimberly
Wilson,
Wilson
what's the word? What's going
building.
on?
Hey.
And then this
Yeah, I just
happened
don't.
again. And then
That's
this
just me
happened
though.
again. My bad. Go ahead.
That's just me though. I don't think a nigga that crazy to just dump a nigga out like that and just stand there and try to blend in because you not blending in, you black youngster. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
That part there. So I'm gonna ask
Yeah,
y'all
that,
this: how long y'all think this trial gonna go though?
yeah,
I think they're gonna push it back again, man.
yeah, they're gonna push it back. The question is not how long is it gonna go. The question is
How many
when
times
is
you
it
gonna push
ever
it
gonna
back?
start? That's
Right.
uh,
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah, this shit might be 25.
And then check this out. The insurance man come out and say that the car was in his name. Come on,
Right.
man. How many signs you need, bro?
Now, what insurance man that though? That's
They
That's
high.
done
what I
put
was
they done
about to
put him
ask.
up. They done put him up.
Okay,
Oh,
what about the one that got found in Mississippi? Where the hell is he at? He showed and disappeared too, ain't
Yep.
Who?
A lot of
Who
people
you say?
hiding.
he? Y'all know the one who they found at first and nobody wondering why everybody was getting pulled in. The one they found in Mississippi. I don't know what he think about the ride through Mississippi at
You
the
talking about the
time.
one?
That's the worst
You
part.
talking about, oh, you
are you
talking
talking
about
about Cornelius or who? What are you talking
no,
about?
no,
Yeah,
no, no.
whoever that we call him special ed in Mississippi. You know, so call him special ed.
I'm trying to think
You
of who you
know,
talking about. You
the
say he was
very, the
right.
very hold on. I'm gonna say this, Cypher. You know what I'm talking about? The very first person who got caught and nobody know he got caught till everybody started getting dropped.
You talking
You know
about
what I'm saying?
cornbread?
So Devin Burns,
There
No,
you go.
Shondell.
no. Devin
Shondale,
Burns didn't get
Shondale,
caught.
Shondell
Shondale.
Martin.
Chanel wasn't in Mississippi. Chanel was in Indiana.
Yeah, and
Who? No,
before that
who is the one? Hold on.
he was
Who was the one? Listen to me now, cause I don't know these guys by their name. I know them when you say it.
there you
Remember
go.
when the very first guy that got caught up in Mississippi, everybody had their cameras out because a lot of people in Mississippi knew that when white folks was even talking, he got caught in the neighborhood and they picked him up, and he was the one that got everybody. He the one got everybody dropped.
Oh,
Trayon.
no, Cornelius. No, Cornelius. He's talking about
Oh, shit,
Cornelius. That's the one got
Cornelius
caught in
got
Mississippi.
caught because he allegedly he was going to the hospital down there.
Where was Trayon Ingram then?
Hmm.
Well, he's still in Mississippi. Well, never mind. I push on that.
Yeah.
Cause I'm lying. He ain't, but I ain't gonna go deep
Hmm.
with that right now. But yeah, he got a murder case pending in Tipton County.
So Kimberly Wilson said the insurance guy ran for a position during the election and lost by 20 votes. And
No,
they
his
said
daddy
he
ran.
ain't put up, he ain't hiding. I said, oh,
No. His daddy.
his daddy
His,
did.
yeah, his daddy, Eric Winston Senior, ran for a position, but he lost because he, cause they put that recording out with his son talking about some black youngsters. I
Yeah.
didn't like that. Yeah. But they ain't hiding though.
Trayon got caught with the AK and 40 with the AK in and 40 with the AK in Mississippi. Okay.
Yeah. And he had dog body. He got caught with a gun with dog body on.
Where's that nigga at, bro?
He locked up. Well, they been. Well, I'll tell you behind the scenes. 'Cause I really can't put that out right now. Behind the
So
scenes.
Trayon ain't Trayon. When I think about Trayon, I think of more Covington.
Well, he got murder case. He got that murder case in Covington for Anita Wilson. You know, he was the one charged with Anita Wilson murder.
And y'all
Mm-hmm.
want to know? Y'all want to know how I have more than two shooters?
Go ahead.
When that girl went live and went to talking, she said it was two cars full of people hopped
Yeah.
out.
A
So they
white
let you
guy.
know
No,
right there. They let you know it's more than two shooters.
Right.
no, Kimberly. His daddy was an elected official out of Memphis. He was the insurance guy.
Yeah, I tend to lean to the fact that it was three shooters too. I just
I'm gonna say about 4 or 5.
Okay, well, let me ask y'all something. Y'all believe that? Do y'all believe the shoot on the inside of Makita?
Yep, I believe that too.
Well, you're a smart man. I like you.
I believe that
I
too.
ain't gonna lie,
I
Cypress.
believe
When
allegedly they hit him from the inside and they tried to cover it up to make it look like he got hit from the outside.
Well, to
Mm-hmm.
me, I think everybody who really been in the streets when they saw his hand hanging out the window knew that it was an inside shooter right then and there. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Cause ain't nowhere in the hell he ain't supposed to be nowhere near it. I don't care how you get hit. You is not coming. You're not coming forward.
Never
You
coming
got
for
hit
him.
like he. You know what I'm saying? Your body reaction gonna take you the opposite way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He would have been
So
back
I
there by
knew.
that. He would have been back there by that red door for anything.
Yeah. So when we saw when everybody with street sense saw his arm hand out the window, they know that was them some finishing shots.
What up, Great Face?
And that's what I looked at because his hand was hanging out there like that. You know, it was just that what I
What's
think
up?
had the hood mad when they were saying that it wasn't nobody on the inside because it was like, man, who the hell they think we got them
What's
boo
going
boo
on,
the
Cap?
fool? To me, they had everybody
Like,
thinking
what's
everybody
going
was
on?
Johnny and lunch meat.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
Good
How
evening.
you doing now?
Good
I'm
salute.
exhausted, slept and woke up, so I hopped online. But
We glad you here.
people need to understand the police, they will never, ever, ever put out all the information to the public that they have. Matter of fact, sometimes what the police do, they will put out lies on purpose just to see if suspects or people will talk that will mention the correct information because they put out false information.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Reverse psychology.
Basically, in there were three shooters for sure. And that young lady did say it was two cars full of ends, one black, one white. She clearly said that. And what people don't understand is usually the first information, what usually the first stuff that people say when something happens tend to be the most truth. Not always, but tend to be before they
Right.
get scared and change up or may say this and leave other stuff out. So it was definitely two carloads full of ends. Like she said, a black car and a white car. And they purposely did not show their black car on purpose. But they
Two
And
know.
alleged,
carloads full of niggas. And that's
But
I,
they
it.
I,
know.
I
right.
tend to ride with that.
And allegedly, when they hopped out, they surrounded the building. That's just what I believe. It makes sense.
But the way she was sitting there, it was like she was put in place right there for that reason.
We say she, who you referring to?
And the woman that was sitting in that car telling play by play of who and how many niggas
Oh,
in the
yeah, yeah,
car.
yeah. There were definitely people that knew and they were out there to watch it and to get for confirmation and to get the news out. And as we all know, there were people there also to put out false information about allegedly black youngster grandmother house being shot up and all this other mess. So it was conquer to divide, basically putting false and truth out there
A
at
lot
the
of
same
crosses,
time to cause chaos and confusion.
a lot of crisis actors.
Right.
Bingo.
Well, let
Cause
me.
they showed lied in the beginning, and we knew that was a lie when they said Privé got shot up. I said, man, we all people shot by Privé real quick and said that's a lie.
Here's the
I,
thing, just like with the FBG Duck case, as soon as what happened with FBG Duck, they went to O Block. As soon as what happened to Young Dolph, they went to
They went to
Prevay.
preview.
That
Exactly.
if you just watch the body language, the nonverbal or their actions, it speaks more volumes than them talking itself.
hmm
Right.
It's like they knew.
And getting back
Yeah.
to Govan, when in Cyprus, actually that video we're gonna talk behind the scenes, but actually I watched another video of his prior to the one you sent me. But just like he mentioned, when has a mastermind ever been let out? Like Larry Hoover, mastermind, he
Right.
ain't getting out. Young Thug, mastermind, he ain't getting out. It wouldn't surprise
Supreme,
me, huh?
Supreme.
Supreme.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Supreme
absolutely.
got out, but
So,
they went
so
right back and got him.
but
Jeff
what
Ford. Let's you can go all day with this.
But what I mentioned before in the past on other lives, I will bring up again. I never mentioned on this live, but Govan, well, it's in paperwork, but because it's not my channel, hit her. I will say allegedly because it's your channel to protect your channel. Allegedly, Hernandez Govan is a known snitch. It was 2003 or 2013. I can't remember the paperwork,
Oh, facts.
but
Yeah, it
he
was
snitched
2013.
on allegedly human trafficking or sex trafficking on his co-defendant.
T-Rex gave him over 200
So how in
some
the
years or
hell,
500
excuse
years.
my language, did Big Juke not know he was a known snitch?
He been working for him.
Hey, listen. Well, I'm quite.
Salute, paper
He
bag.
knew. He knew.
What's up with y'all?
I got a.
Also, to go a
I got
step
a.
further, because since we don't go Van, we're gonna throw in Bovan and them too. Al Prophet, he did another video, and basically how some of the memes and some impossible. I gotta remember because I sometimes when I'm working, I can't talk or be online, but I may listen while I'm working or whatever.
Oh,
But if
Go
I
on and drop
remember
them
correctly,
facts.
huh?
Say, go on and drop them facts.
I think if I'm not mistaken, even Eric Bovan snitched or tried to, or somebody in his family. I'm gonna go back and listen to it. So at the
They all
end,
told.
huh?
yeah. He
They
was the
all
rat.
told.
He was the rat toward
No,
the end.
right. I'm talking about Eric Bovan right now.
Yeah,
Am I right?
yeah.
Yeah.
You
Okay.
right.
So what I'm saying is these are known snitches hanging out and being partners with each other. Why? And so why would you not think they won't snitch again in this situation?
Yeah, they telling all them niggas telling. I don't want to lie.
And
Quest.
also, it was told that one of those that basically straight drop and Cornelius was arrested, but that one of them were not the shooter. And if anything, to me, is Cornelius was not the shooter, even though other people may say otherwise, that he wasn't, that he was a shooter. I honestly don't personally believe he was a shooter. I could be wrong though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, who y'all? Okay, well, I got a question for everybody. Who y'all think was in their SUV across the street?
You mean in the back park back then?
Yeah, they was far
If that
across the street
wasn't,
from
if that wasn't, if he wasn't one of the shooter, Hernandez Govan.
Yeah, it was definitely somebody watching. I can't put a name on it though.
Yeah, they the Rat Pack, man.
Hey, but they was already
the.
out from when it first hit, you know what I'm saying? You know, streets were talking in Memphis, they saying that they had that
Kim,
whole block squared off. You know what I'm saying?
Kimberly, you smart young lady.
Yeah, she know a lot.
Thank you. I don't know everything.
I know you. I know you ain't lying. Everything you just said, facts.
Yeah, by the insurance place, Maddie. Mm-hmm.
So when people say Dolph wasn't moving right, again, and this is not my saying, but I'm plugged in with Gene Deal. But we're not just channel, but we plugged in. He says all the time, you can never do an ambush. So he was gonna get killed regardless of how he moved. Period.
Especially when you got rats, snakes, and the police against you, allegedly.
Right. And that guy channel Cypress. Oh my God! I watched it. I listened to a video he did today. Oh my God! He said
Talking
some
about,
stuff.
yeah, it's all you talking about Israel. Is
Yes, yes.
yeah, yeah, he cold with this shit.
He on point. And
Mm-hmm.
just like you said, the fix is in. It's been in for from the jump. It was
Mm-hmm.
meant for them to be the fall guys. Period.
Mm-hmm.
And he said allegedly it have to be the police and or the people who actually put the money up giving the police the information because straight drop nor Cornelius was snitching. That's why they had lawyers and were not cooperating. So that meant somebody higher was snitching, and that's how they got Govan. Allegedly, Big Jook gave up Govan. It wouldn't surprise me though. I don't know if that's a fact though.
This song, if y'all ever saw the movie LA Confidential, this is what this reminds me of a little bit.
Hey, but now y'all know who could be, but they was saying either Teasy. I know Teasy name was thrown out there, which I wouldn't doubt it. He gave up quick.
Right? Could have been.
And Mr. N, we ain't taking your bitch ass off the table neither, nigga.
You know what? We gotta talk behind the scenes, Cyber, because I want to know real. I want to know more about Mr. N and etc. Because
Well, y'all so mad
what
at Mr. N.
like him, or
Man,
hate
Mr.
him,
N a bitch ass nigga.
Check the
I
back chat, Cyber.
Man, he just
like
telling the
him,
truth, brother.
like him or hate him. He dropped some big old Afghanistan or Iraq bombs to me.
That truth. Sometimes that truth hurt, man. I don't
Hey
like to hear it
man,
sometimes.
Mr. N always been a hater.
Hater, congratulator or not, he
Well,
dropped
you know
some
the truth sound like
bombs.
hate to a person that hate to hear the truth.
Here you go. But I
I'm
fuck
just
with
keeping
you
it
though.
real.
I fuck with you though.
Yeah.
This gonna be an interesting trial. That's all I gotta say, man. Because it's
Oh
like
shoot. Hey,
everything.
hitter. Boy, I'm real tired. Can you type in what I was talking? What? Be a little bit more specific because I just said a whole lot in a little short time. So I
Hold
can.
on, let me go to the chat. Hold on, let me
Okay.
go.
All
Yeah.
right.
Check the back chat.
Okay, my bad. Hold on.
Who was
You
doing
talking
that?
about?
Who was doing that breakdown that y'all talking about?
Oh, Israel.
Oh, Israelite TV.
Oh yeah. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Oh yeah. He's on point.
Okay.
He basically saying everything I was saying, but he just went all the way and talking about that
More
detail.
detail.
Hmm.
In Cyprus, he said some things in a way that you said, but I couldn't comprehend it. Like I said, as my parents, what they do, so I can't, whatever. I'm not in the streets, so certain things I can't sometimes pick up or grasp that people who are or been in the streets can. But he broke it
Slang.
down in a way that I could comprehend more.
Right.
Because sometimes I love you, Cypress. Sometimes you're very biased, so sometimes it's a little hard to decipher. Not some,
Ow.
no. I'm just being, gonna keep it a bean.
Go
Sometimes
ahead.
you're a little biased, so it's like, ugh. But he broke it down in a better way for me to comprehend. Basically, have no dog in the fight, which you do give a lot of jewels, but sometimes you are biased, baby.
Okay, I take that.
Hmm.
The guy that y'all talking about, I thought he was capped. That's why I never got into him.
No, I had
Who you
watched him
ta-
before. Cypress sent me
who you talking about?
something.
Who you talking about? Israelite TV?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
No, he 100, bro. He basically broke that shit down how Cypress told y'all it was, but he went into more detail step by step.
Okay.
See, once
But
CMG stop paying Cypress, then Cypress gonna break it down a little better step by step, But that bag been
Nope.
coming through, so Cypress like, shit, I'm cool.
yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. But
Nah,
no,
my,
the reason
my
why I got some partners that listen to him, but they be like trying. We kind of go back and forth. They feel they sources better than I tell my sources. Hitter, Cypress, Tamra, and Player Co. And they be bragging on Little Buddy. So like I say, well, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna put it this right here. I'm gonna stick with what I know. Until then, I can't deal. I'm tired. My damn head hurting listening to all this different
Who's speaking right
phrases and
now?
then.
Oh,
Oh,
this
this
DJ
DJ.
Freestyle.
Oh, okay. I don't see a name. Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna say it like this.
Go
When it
ahead,
comes
talk
to
your
being
shit.
tapped in, it don't get no better than, what I'm saying, the politic posse with Player Co and the real talk team with Tam
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Cypress TV. You know what I'm saying?
That's
They
Well,
on
it.
the
to
floor.
be fair, there's a few others, and we know that is cousin Pastor. He's in Memphis too,
Oh yeah,
but
oh yeah.
what
But
some people,
we talking about folks that's in that city. You know what I'm saying?
right. But what some people or a lot of people don't understand that just because you're not in that city or state and you're blogging on it does not mean you don't know what you're talking about either. There are a lot of ones that are capped or they mix a little bit of truth and a whole lot of BS with it. But there are
Yeah.
some who are tapped in, just like Cypress says with Israelite TV. He don't live there. He's not from there. But everything Cypress just said, he's right on. He hit 100. He ain't there, but he got everything, basically everything right. So
Right.
we can't say because you're not from there that you don't know what you're talking about.
No, that's a fact. But what
Exactly.
I'm saying is when it come to Okay, let's just take AK for an example.
Oh Lord.
AK be having some valid points. He be dead on some stuff,
Right.
but he just got the point. Cypress never gonna tell you why it's like what he just said it was, and that's what I'm talking about. You know
Well,
what I'm
I
saying?
Very
understand what you're
detailed.
saying. He actually broke it down to where, because he is a street dude, sometimes he can't. He have to say it in a way to make it sometimes it seem as if he may not be on target, because he broke that down one time. So he do that for a reason.
Right.
Yeah, yeah. Well,
And
they all do that for a reason. We all do that for a reason.
And a lot of them
and-
be listening to their subs, man. Like me, for example, I got real ties to Memphis. I got people that's really in Memphis and from Memphis, and I got people that know you, Cypress, but I'd never say because it ain't my place to say.
right.
You said they know me.
Yeah, they know you. They know Mac Main. Yeah, they know Player Co.
How they know
And
what they
that's
know what like they know what for like being in Memphis.
They from Memphis. They know y'all.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Yeah, okay. I think I know. I know who you're talking about, but okay, yeah.
But see, one thing I'm gonna say it like them, just keeping it real. No, Memphis tied everywhere, but when you from that city, you can't just come out there butt
You
ass nigga, because you know what I'm saying. You got family.
right.
You know what I'm saying.
Right,
Right.
right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So
Exactly.
you
That's
got
true
you
too.
got you got to know how to modernize the whole situation. That's why I
Yeah.
say me being in, I got family in Memphis too. So it's certain stuff I'm gonna ask and certain stuff I know I ain't gonna say because it ain't my position.
Right.
But
Right.
I come here for stuff confirmation and then go from there. But the ones that's a lot of the ones talking, it ain't safe to talk because sooner or later you got to come through Memphis again. You know what I'm saying? So
Right,
you better,
right.
because Memphis ain't no forgiving city right about now. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
And you got some people. Okay? I'll take just say no to Scope for an example. He's locked in with what Raven and a few
right.
others from Memphis, and some of the stuff that he say be off the wall, but he be getting this information from people who live right there in Memphis and think they know everything that goes on, and they don't. But really nobody do, if we're gonna be fair with it.
Well,
But it's
if he getting
subjective.
it from Raven, he probably can file the case.
Well,
That part.
but
This the
again,
thing.
Man,
He
he
ain't
cool with
trying
the
to talk.
primes. He best friends with the prime suspect. He
right.
know.
Of course, well, of course he's tied. Well, I'm well aware of him tied with Flip and Hernandez Govan, how they go way back. I'm fully aware of that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna keep
So,
it a
but
stack. Let me say this, Kimberly.
he
Let
comes
me
from
say
a
this.
biased point of
Let me
view
say this,
too.
Kimberly, please.
Yeah, go ahead, baby.
Listen, there's plenty of niggas that I used to rap with. You know, so I did songs with. Them niggas doing fair time. They got murder charges. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what a nigga did 15, 20 years ago, you can't really pin that on a nigga. That's all I'm saying.
You
When
right,
he
baby.
he had just talked to him 2 3 days before he got arrested for the dog murder. I mean, come on.
Well, he run a channel, bro. If I got a number on this nigga and his daughter just got killed and I'm a blogger, then yeah,
Tap
hey man,
in.
come up on the show. You know?
And
I
another
I
understand. I
mean
understand
do
what you're
that do,
saying. I give you the benefit of the doubt, but it's just
right.
my eerie feeling. I just think picture him not knowing nothing.
I got
I agree with you, but what I just took from what you said is the fact that just because you've known someone for so many years, but you may not be in constant contact or hang around each other, you don't know what that person's character is now. If that's
right.
what I took from that.
Hey,
Right, but
Samuel L. Jackson said in the movie Juice, um, I know a lot of killers since they was kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
I'm gonna
just
say it like this, man. I'm gonna keep it real though. It's like everybody dips into everybody's circle. So it's somebody from everybody's circle knows somebody from another circle. So when people
Right.
get behind the scenes, people going like, look, what I'm gonna say to you, you repeat it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's what's going on right now is that people are not revealing what see when you go to revealing, then you stepping outside the box, and when you step outside the box, you ain't got no protection. You know what I'm saying? That's just how
Right.
it going.
You're right. And there's some people from Memphis that can't talk because of they in the streets and they share information with people who not from Memphis, and then there's some people who on purpose give false information just to have chaos. But I just grieve for Memphis. I mean, for our country as a whole. But Memphis right now is under a massive attack right now. It's so much going on. You got the gang going on. You got missing women coming up, being killed left and right. It's just like innocent people who are not in the streets being attacked. Like it's all going on at one time. It's like chaos running rapid.
Y'all see them
And it's
niggas
crazy.
robbing
Hey,
that
it's
coke truck?
crazy.
Y'all see
Oh
them
yeah,
niggas
everybody.
robbing that coke truck in Memphis today?
What kind of
They
truck?
robbed the
Yeah,
what?
check out Blackwood News, man. This shit is so sad.
Yeah.
Niggas is robbing the coke truck, bro.
Oh my God.
And see, one of my homeboys, he from, I'm gonna say this, and I know this for Cypress in here. I got a homeboy from Holly Springs, so y'all know where I'm going with this with. And he was like, man, I can't believe what just happened, man. I got that phone call. I'm like, what's going on? He said, man, they just found a girl body from Memphis over here in Marshall County. I said, oh Lord. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I
So
saw
it's
that.
like, it's people thinking it's just affecting Memphis, but people just don't know, man. This is affecting the whole Delta and the South because everybody got family in Memphis, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, and it's big. People just, oh man, Memphis. Now the whole South. If you within 200 miles from Memphis, it's playing with you, man, because that's where everybody that migrated to Memphis. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Arkansas, Mississippi, Louisiana, everybody coming to Memphis because it ain't no bad city. There's a lot of opportunity, but you can't. It's just a gangster city right now. It's a mob city right now. Like Mac A said, it's just to the point where it's more than just a dolph. It's more than the rappers into it. That's all I'm gonna say.
No,
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
and
real
that's
street
every city.
beef. Great face, you're right on point. And I used to rock with Skull. I used to support his channel. But what stopped me from watching Skull and supporting him was he had told us, I think it was on a Sunday, everybody to put whatever question you want me to ask Raven in the chat so I can go ahead and do XYZ. I look back on it now, I feel bamboozled because they gave her the heads up on what was going to be said and what she, basically getting her prepared, and that they always running a play on people, in my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
And so I stopped supporting him. I stopped watching him.
What's your name, ma'am?
Kimberly.
I'm gonna say this to you. I watched it from the very beginning. I have a daughter. I'm gonna just say I'm on some grown man when I say this, and I just feel that way. I have a daughter. I saw them destroy that young lady, and it hurted me because and she kept coming back, and I was like, why is Jamaican Thick? Because that's her name. Why Jamaican Thick instead of coming back? I saw them destroy that woman bad. And I like, why ain't nobody in her family came and snatched off and told her and took all her equipment? I'm talking about the
Man, look.
cry. I done seen the cries and everything. I'm like,
You
man, what's
might,
really going on?
you
And then
DJ, right?
that's her
Yes,
sister
ma'am.
name, Jamaican
DJ,
Kid.
she lied. She told so many stories. And it's like the truth is the truth. It never changed. So that's why people like me and others, and actually we had, I can reveal it too. She and I had private conversations on Instagram. But when your story change, and it's like you tell a little bit truth with lies, who want to believe you? The truth
Oh,
never change. It's gonna stay the same no matter how many times you tell it.
Hey, I'm gonna
that's
keep
a
it
fact.
real with you, Miss Lady. She was not. Don't get me wrong. I'm not taking up
Okay.
for her no kind of way. She was not ready. So you got to be built for this on this internet stuff. She was not ready, and they basically took every inch. Every word, every syllable. If they tore that woman up. She didn't have nobody. She thought being a tough hood broad, that ain't gonna get it on the internet because people would dissect you left to right, and that's what they did.
Well,
They
I'm gonna say
dissected that young
something,
lady.
DJ. I'm gonna
She
say
ain't
something.
fooling nobody. Everybody know too, know what's going on. Like I told Raven, I said the worst thing you could have did was two different fucking interviews. You really fucked up.
So
And
basically, DJ, I think Cypress is saying she lying, right, Cypress?
Yeah, she knows she
Exactly.
just like I told her on double tap trouble. Lady, you know damn well it was a third shooter. She
But
know
So
that.
she in a
I
bad
think
place
she's a
anyway.
glutton for punishment, and I told her this. I said I feel like you a glutton for punishment because you really don't have to. You don't really have to say nothing to these people. But she adamant on what I'm saying, clapping back at these folks.
Yeah,
And that's and I
and that
feel
in the
like
bag.
people, whether people feel like they're guilty or not, I just feel. And I told her, I said, people don't like you, bruh. That's just it. At the end of the day, if people could really tell you what they got against you, they just don't like Raven, and that's
They say
just
And
she
it.
why they
talk
don't
too
like
much.
Raven Hitter? Why they don't
Right?
like her?
Why they don't like her?
I
Because
know why.
okay, go ahead.
I feel like people don't like her and she have a bad taste in their mouths. As I said a few moments ago, she got too many stories. It's not because she's a cookie lady or she, took a video of Dolph. It's because she told so many lies. That's
And
why.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't even think it's because she told so many lies. I feel like the her initial, besides the news clips that we saw, her initial introduction to us was on Sco Show. And the way she was answering them questions and snapping at people when people wanted to give her the benefit of the doubt, I think that just put a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth. You know what I'm saying?
I was
I'm
there.
gonna say this here. I'm gonna say this here. This is my opinion. I feel like they picked the wrong person to talk for the family. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Off
'Cause
top. That's
she
and
probably
that's why I stand. She was not the. To me, before anything was said, they should have picked somebody that was not in that circle, somebody that knew how to answer. But she came to the forefront too fast. I will agree to that.
Hey,
so
well, that's what she fucked up about talking, period, because you did two interviews and two different things. Why?
yeah, I mean a lot of stuff. Man, listen, we ain't even heard from Dolph brother.
That's
It's
who
been 3 years.
that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
well,
So
wait
you
a minute.
know he got somebody keeping him quiet. You know he got
Well,
somebody keeping him
Absolutely
well,
right,
quiet.
bro. You ain't got. She didn't have to say nothing, but people look at things different. I feel like she thought it would be promotion. What they say, all promotion is good promotion, but shit, I
no, it
couldn't
ain't.
do it.
No, it ain't.
Me myself, I couldn't do it.
But the
To
point
me, I feel
is,
like that was the worst thing that they could have did in the case of Dolph losing his life. Now, I agree with all of y'all because y'all gonna agree with me. The worst thing they could have did was did any kind of promotion when a man losing their life. Period. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have
Exactly.
said nothing. I would have
Exactly.
went on about my day, especially if
But
I ain't charged with it.
But DJ, on
So
top of that, she acted. I mean, she did say she wasn't there, but she talked more and more as if she was there, and etc. And she wasn't. And I mean, if you did a couple of interviews, fine, and let people say what they're going to say. But then the more you talk, and like you said, she clapped back or whatever. But again, that we can agree to disagree. Well, we're just having a conversation. We're just conversing. But that's what from my point of view, with me, what I had a dislike because of different stories. But I do not agree with them body shaming her and her looks. That has nothing to do with the murder of Dolph at all.
and see, that's what I was getting at. I wasn't talk. That was my whole deal. Like how they were just tearing her down. Not far as like now the whole situation. I agree with everybody on the panel. She was not the spokesman for the situation. Period. You know what I'm saying? Because she wasn't. She can't handle it. She's not a Michael Jordan type of interview person. That's all I'm gonna say. No, they
Well,
tore her out the
Well,
flame. You know what I'm saying?
well, well. Let me say this. This is what she fucked up. Somebody have her under the illusion that just because Memphis police can't pick you up and charge you with state murder, that you in there clear. No, baby. Fish still working.
and as far as her talking about, saying she wasn't the right person, I'm gonna say this. Outside of her, you got a 63-year-old woman. You got her dad. He's not very well spoken as far as speaking on camera. That was all they had. They sister, she's not even a part of the business. She spoke on it, but she was basically all they had.
But you know what? I'm
What's that?
glad you mentioned the sister's name. If I'm not mistaken, Cypress, correct me if I'm wrong. Was she not on the radio there?
Yeah, she
So if
was.
she's on the radio, then she could have been that spokesperson versus Raven. If she's used to being
Well,
on the
they
radio and communicating.
She got her own
well
company. She got Butterific.
now she got her own cookie company downtown.
I know that.
She trying to clear herself away from them people. Then
Right.
she do her own little what she do. She trying to keep her distance far away from
I
Marquitas
understand.
as possible.
I understand her company, Butterific, which I'm aware of it, versus Makita's are two different companies. But as it relates to who's the best spokesperson or who would have been for the family, and I'm saying her being on the radio talking, she would have been a better fit to talk versus Raven, in my opinion.
None of them should have talked. If
There
True.
anybody
you
was gonna,
go.
if anybody was gonna say something, Kia Moore,
Moya.
you the pastor, Kia Moore. If anybody gonna say something, gonna be Kia Moore, not no lawyer, because I ain't charged with nothing. Kia Moore, say a prayer, speak for the family,
And
I
be
and
was
you
through
going
with
to
go
it.
say
about your
that.
day.
I was going to say that too before Hitter mentioned the sister, but then I remembered she was on the radio, and if anybody said anybody from the family, it would have to me she would have been a better fit, being that she communicated and been on the TV. I mean, not TV, radio versus Raven, but none of them. If nobody's going to talk, Kia Moore would have been the best option too. I totally
Right.
agree.
And honestly, it was too many people talking because there's so much misinformation. You
And
know,
Raven did 2 interviews. Then the dad and said what he said. Then why he got to be in there staring at the mama to make sure she don't say some shit that she ain't supposed to be saying. I don't know who
Ooh,
didn't peep that, but I peeped everything.
speak,
So
Cypher.
I'm gonna say this, Cypher. Well, I'm gonna say this because this is what kind of got me from the get go. Who gave Raven or anybody in the Makita's family the green light to say something? You ain't got to prove nothing to the public when you know your innocence. So that was kind of scary
Well,
to me in the beginning.
And I
My
bet
thing is
my
Knowing
this.
she was
My thing
trying to
is
speak
this.
that she was trying to speak to keep her mama and them from saying something, but they just couldn't help themselves. They just had to get on the camera.
it ain't like that. You got a man dead in your shop. You got 3 news crews coming to ask questions, and
My
they
thing is
chose
this.
her to be the person to speak. You
Why
know
I
what
you
I'm
so
bet
saying?
my
quick to
But
Why
this
you
is
so
my
quick to
thing.
talk?
After that, after she spoke, man, that's man. Listen,
they dissected her.
no social media interviews, none of that. You
nobody
know,
faulted her from the first interview, but then when the stories had matched, that's where the problem came in at. But I bet my life, not my children's or my granddaughter, I bet my life that Dolph mother didn't send him there for no damn strawberry and lemon cookies.
I got one question though. My thing is
No,
this, man.
no.
Why you feel so comfortable to talk about a murder that you wasn't even a part of or you don't know nothing about?
man.
Like what make you feel
If I,
comfortable doing that? If you from the streets, you know how it work. It ain't good to speak on a murder like that just openly. You know what I'm saying? And then thinking ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you about it. Like how you know all this and you wasn't there? That's just my biggest
Man,
question though.
man, if you want Thursday and keep calling to work like you wasn't there, don't say nothing.
Exactly.
I'm gonna
No.
say it like this: multi-million-dollar guy get killed in your area. How you not think that this shit wasn't gonna be very serious?
If I wasn't there, I wasn't there. I ain't gonna speak on nothing. That's just real talk.
so
There you go.
let me give this vantage point. When you got a shop that is, and I don't know if they were, what I'm saying, leveling up before. I heard they had cookies and Kroger's and all this good stuff. This is what I'm thinking. If you have followed them on social media and you see all of the different ways that they try to promote their business, and then they got Dolph, what I'm saying, they was able to get a video with Dolph, and then after this happened, just me, and this is my personal opinion, I believe that um the reason there was so many interviews and so much talking afterwards was to pretty much bring awareness to the shop.
Yeah.
I agree.
And
Yeah.
then I got a question. I got a question for all y'all. Check this
Go
out.
ahead.
she said she knew Dolph for 10 years, then she turned around and go on Tamara's show and say she knew Dolph for 12 years. Which one is it? And then again, it's like if you've been knowing Flipping for this long, how come all of a sudden you now want to get him to do a promotion for y'all cookie shop, and at the same time you get him to do the promotion for the cookie shop a couple of months later, this happened to him? Like, what you expect people to think? Like, come on, man. Like, come on.
On top of that, new to you, I think what you're saying is correct too. She did say, if I'm not mistaken, at first that she really didn't know Dolph, but then she did turn around and say he came, and every time he came, he would come there, and he called her mom, and that if when you come here, you like family. So which one is it? That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. It's like stuff that's not even important like that. She was giving conflicting information on.
Yeah.
Okay, well, everybody on this panel saw that video. Either Dolph was high or he was talking to her like he didn't really fuck with her, because Dolph, it wasn't no friendly, like, get the hell away from around me, I'm trying to get on down. He didn't have that friendly look at her. You feel what I'm saying? When y'all get a chance to watch that video over and over again,
I think
Dolph
he
did
was
not,
high.
Dolph did, he wasn't looking friendly
He looked at
to
her like,
her.
what the fuck is you doing?
I'm trying to tell you, I know now. If you didn't watch Dolph all his interviews and everything, Dolph is a friendly guy. You know what I'm saying? But if he don't fuck with you, he don't fuck with you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And you can sense that. But when I saw that video, I'm like, he was looking at it like, number one, the camera. He didn't like that shit. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying?
You could
He
tell.
didn't like that shit. He did not like that shit. So that was real attacking
And
to
she
him.
lied again. She said that he wanted to do that for her. No, you didn't. You snuck and did that. Let's just keep it
You know
real.
what I'm saying?
It was
Because he
impromptu.
really,
We gonna keep it a stack. You know what I'm saying? It was impromptu.
True.
He came, she pulled out the phone. Now, why she pulled out the phone, I don't know. And the Michelle Richmond comment is the one thing that really got me. I was like, damn, she's trying to say the right things, but it just ain't being conveyed like
It
it's
wasn't
any emotion attached to it.
right. It wasn't connecting. But if you her and her dad both was kind of smiling in their interviews too. And some people do it when they nervous, but that didn't make me. It made me look at them sideways.
If
Fact.
you really
I'm gonna
had
say
love
it.
for Dolph, if you
Hey,
really had love for Dolph, and you loved the Dolph, and you cared about Dolph like that, and that just happened to him, how come there ain't no emotion, man? Ain't none.
I'd have
You a
been crying.
woman. You a woman though. Like, come on, man. I'm just saying,
number
man.
one, I'm gonna say this right here, man. It just ain't shit making no sense. The more you talk, the more it's like
No,
it's dissected, it's
and let's
dissected, it's dissected.
and let's not make don't make it look like that she the she not the only inconsistent part of this whole shit. It's a lot of weird wacky shit going on
I
in this
agree.
case now.
Eyebrow raisers.
And
Right.
allegedly, Govan, if I remember reading something, I could be wrong, but allegedly, Hernandez Govan was also using the cookie shop as one of his addresses to receive mail there too.
But she don't know none of them though.
Right? Oh, she knew.
Like, come on,
So
man.
Facebook friends,
Stop it.
all
man,
kind of stuff. And
how
I
how
think
how do we
somebody in the
find out
comment,
that Govan was getting mail at the cookie shop?
I don't know
um,
nothing about that part.
I read that, but I gotta try to. Oh gosh, it's gonna be. I have to look and see if I can find it. But yes, that's what shocked me. But also, I think it was new to you said that something. I think it was something about them at Govan calling around trying to figure out what people knew or whatever. It was some other stuff too, but
Good
they
luck,
knew
face.
that she knew them. Not only that, she showed Scope allegedly the video. Why in the heck would you go on social media acknowledging you show somebody a video which is part of a active murder investigation? Well, basically state and federal, that can be considered tampering evidence or obstruction of evidence.
Wow.
I'm
All
gonna
I'm gonna
tell
say,
you something.
I
I'm gonna
don't,
say
I don't,
this.
until they pull them folk out of handcuffs. I'm gonna stand on the fact that I don't feel like they really had nothing to do with it. That's just me. Now that's
That's
my
facts though.
opinion.
I
Y'all
gotta
got
say that.
y'all opinion.
I gotta say the same thing though, man. I gotta say they innocent until them feds come get them. But I'm just stating
Right,
out the
Yeah.
right.
things that make them look guilty.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
the
that was
feds
Great
most
Face that said that. I'm
definitely.
sorry, new to you. It was Great Face. My bad.
Mm-hmm.
To me, I just like I'm just gonna say the whole play. Why would you not think now, Dolph, this is a mega star. What makes you not think that the FBI wasn't gonna get involved with this? Because there's a lot. That man was feeding a lot of people,
Well,
and
I
to
don't
get
think she don't think that the FBI not gonna get involved. She says she welcome that. Hey, y'all hit the like button for me, man. If y'all ain't hit the like button, do me a solid and hit that like button for me. Appreciate
Yeah,
y'all.
she said she talked to the FBI every time she get threats.
well, see,
Yeah.
that's the deal. The
So
FBI protect
she
you
ain't
and kill at
hiding
the
from
same
nobody.
time.
She definitely ain't hiding from nobody.
Nah.
'Cause it just like I say, the day dog got killed, everybody in their right mind know this city finna be under the microscope for a long time. Cause we know he wasn't no bullshit ass rapper. That's all I'm gonna say. You know, you knew that man was making some big moves. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't just no regular cat. And that's what got me. Now, if we all know that been a regular, normal, local rapper in Memphis, this shit was just swept up under the rug and everybody went by their bed. You know what I'm saying?
You very well may be right, Hero TV or Hero
Hero
Fix TV.
Fix. You want to
Yes.
elaborate on that Hero Fix? And if you want to, the link is pinned at the top of the chat. You can pop in with us, man. But yeah, elaborate on that, man. Which how you feel about that? You feel like justice won't be served, or some people gonna skate, or you know, a lot of people will be disappointed if Gotti don't go down for this. But you know, I honestly don't feel like Gotti is gonna go down for this. You know,
Man, it's CMG biting, bro. Hell no, Gotti ain't getting locked up.
Cypress, can
See,
you hear me?
I
Hey,
would
knock
agree.
one down,
I'm a
knock
Dolph.
one down here.
Hell
Not
no,
one
he ain't
down.
going
Okay, I
down. Man,
got you.
he got them people behind him. I thought
What
he
some
was at
people
first
don't
too.
understand is I'm a diehard Dolph supporter. Every Dolph supporter don't believe what everybody else believe. As
I'm
far as
knock the other down here.
as far as hold on, as far as Yo Gotti, our point of view is whomever from the top to the bottom involved, we want them to be get
Come
time
on
or
back, Hero.
whatever justice need to be held. That's what it need to be, regardless of who is involved.
We
Not
need
everybody want Gotti in prison if he wasn't involved in
we
this
need one.
particular situation.
Now, God ain't going to jail now. Shook did.
I know how it would go. I know how it would go. If we get Trump back in
Hero,
office, he gone.
Hero Fix it. That was you. Come on back. Oh, that's pressure. Come on up, pressure world.
You heard me, Cyphers?
Yeah.
What's that?
We get Trump in office, he gone.
No, you ain't. Trump
I
can be
put
But
money
bought.
on it.
Trump
only
can be
way
They
I
are
bought.
gonna
feel
put it
God is
on
gonna
Juke.
go.
They are gonna put it
uh,
on Juke, and that was his wild card right there.
That's the number one play. Put everything on the dead man.
Right.
Yeah, I've been,
They do
I've
that.
been
They
talking.
do that in every city.
But only way
I
I
knew
feel
it.
God is gonna get arrested if Youngster and God tell on themselves. That's only two. That's on where they going.
The only way
If they tell on
he gonna get
themselves.
arrested is the FBI do a thorough investigation and keep taking their time. They will get him. That's the only way, in my
First of
opinion.
all, Biden got to get out of office. That's just my opinion.
Facts.
Because as y'all can see, he
No, God
definitely
ain't
deep
going
in
to prison.
politics.
He connected well with the power that be.
So
That's for sure.
I'm gonna ask
With
y'all this
Gotti,
question. I saw one of them people say something about it. So did Biden really send a
yeah, CMG Biden,
condolence?
He wrote a
all
letter.
Oh,
facts.
Yes.
CMG
oh
Biden.
Lord. Oh, so this is they treating this like a chess game then.
Yep.
Yep.
Facts.
Shout out to CMG Biden and OG Smoke.
Talking about he represent
Shout
all the
out to
D.
Pre.
He represent all the D boys of America. No, you don't. You got the police with you, bro.
Yes, he
No, you
does.
don't. He don't represent no dope boys. They don't claim him.
Well. I wouldn't say that.
Well, how
I'm
the
gonna
hell
leave it
is
at that.
Biden? How is Biden and Juke and got it? What this
Allegedly, the
politics?
cartel might, but not the ones here.
Yo, Gotti's gone to
Man,
the
look,
White House a few times. Whoever
yeah.
wanted to know. So he
Yeah.
been politicking with the powers that be and people that's in power.
I think Kia Moore been bringing him up there, honestly.
Uh,
Uh, Kia Moore bringing him to the White House.
I don't know about Kill Moore, but I don't know enough to say. You know
Well,
what? I
well,
can't say
God
nothing
bless you
about
if you
her.
think that. Well, God bless you.
Yeah, yeah. I
Nah,
don't see that. I don't see that line.
Kill more is more than the preacher though. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
man.
Man,
Look, man.
them white folks ain't going for that, bro.
Yeah, it's about the money. All right.
Yeah,
It,
I agree.
at the end of the
So,
day, it's all about the money,
so what
and
what
and that's
what
the
where the
only way
money
you
going
gonna get
though?
that. That's the only way you're gonna get the invite to a White House. It's gotta
Where
be.
the
You
money
gotta get
going
that
then?
money. What you mean? Where the money going?
And
You
they and
say
they
that like you
pocket.
making donations.
From one
I
account to
mean,
another,
the more
from
money,
account to hand.
you make in America, the more taxes you pay. So
Mm-hmm.
once
Okay,
you get to a elite level of taxpayer, yeah, you can get that invite.
Big, big,
They'll want to hear what you got to say. They
by
want to hear
Joe
what you
So
got to
Biden
say.
he
sending a
did back
condolence
in
to
the
his
80s.
brother, that explains all the good security he had then. That's all I'm gonna say. If
That's
Joe
all. So
Biden
now,
did that for him.
And
so
one
now
thing,
y'all,
and one
so do
thing,
now do y'all agree with Fiber now?
and one thing
Yes,
Gotti
Cypress.
did do. One thing Gotti did do. He just showed Memphis how much power he got behind him.
Yes,
He
he
actually
does.
showed. He
Yes, he
actually
did.
showed the world.
Then we got
Yeah,
Yep.
CMG, got it, CMG Cypress, CMG Biden. They life is good, Jack.
man. What you said?
But Biden won't can't be in office for only 8 years. Cypress, just know that, baby.
Well,
But he
he
ain't
just
gonna
made
get reelected, in my opinion, anyway.
he just
Nah.
made
Nah,
these.
he won't get reelected. He won't get reelected though. But I
Well,
think that our politicians look at dollars though. So
hey,
Of
look,
course.
take this for what it worth.
he just made these first four count. It don't matter if he get reelected or not.
You
That's
right. You
true.
right about that because he making power moves behind the scenes to people we could never know about.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know last time when Easy went to the White House and came back with AIDS, didn't he? So you know, hey.
Oh, here you
That's cause
go.
that's
They didn't
cause he
give
didn't
that
want
boy
to.
AIDS there. That
He
was
didn't want
done.
to.
That
He
was
didn't
done
want to
back in
comply.
California.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying. It's like everybody, they trying to say somebody stuck the needle in him whatsoever. But who knows? He probably ate some in that dinner. Look what they did to Jamie Foxx. And I'm just through talking on that one. You know what I'm saying?
That
There's
has
ways
that,
of
that
getting
has
that.
something to do with P Diddy with Jamie Foxx, though.
Yeah. So it's just to me,
Allegedly.
But
just
see, I'm gonna tell you,
I'm
Gotti
not
ain't
sure.
he ain't no rebel. Really, when he be going to the White House or whatever, he be sort of advocating for them to sort of let them have the freedom of speech that they need as rappers.
It's
I
more than
agree
that.
with that.
He meet more than that, baby. You can believe that.
Well, that's alleged. We gonna talk about what I do know. I'm gonna talk about
Allegedly, you're right.
facts. Yeah, all that stuff is alleged. On facts, he turning over enough property, paying enough in taxes. All right, them facts.
Another thing,
And
though, hold
and
on.
and and he went up there to advocate for hip hop to not use lyrics against artists.
He
Now,
wasn't the only one.
that's the same thing Dolph was doing too, wasn't
I ain't say he was the only one. I never said that. I'm just saying his purpose for being there. Sometimes we can make too much out of something that it ain't.
Big
he?
pressure.
True
I
You know
that.
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
saying that. I was saying in addition to him, he wasn't the only one. And also, just because you make a whole lot of money when you pay more taxes, no, there's a lot of loopholes. You just got to have the right accountant, just like Trump. He got away with some almost. He paid less taxes than you and I pay because he know the loopholes. So it depends on who you have as your
Well,
accountant.
true that. But at the end of the day, whether you're paying the taxes amount, if you got the loophole and you know how to figure out the tax codes, you can beat all that. All right. So Trump just know the tax code real well. He got a good account. You know what I'm saying? God is probably paying the taxes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Probably is. You know what I mean? The money probably is motive. I mean, money is the motive for a lot of shit. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that and I do think that really all the White House trips, they're just, hey, if you go up there and you advocate for hip hop and everything, and they like you paying the taxes, you're doing the right thing, you ain't got no stuff on your record that could keep you out the White House. Yeah, they'll invite you for the Christmas party too. I just think that's just how that shit works. That's how the game works. And if they invite you, out of courtesy, out of goodwill, if you ain't got nothing to do, you probably should go.
And why y'all
Just
think
off
he
So
the
pushing
street.
to try to get them lyrics not used against him?
But at the same time, if you
Well, it ain't
listen
got
to
it ain't got
Coach
nothing to
say
do with
that.
the dog case though.
Yeah,
This
dude,
next
because you know
fighter,
them lyrics can get him indicted. Let's keep it
But
real.
at the
Now,
same time, if you
even
listening to Cole gonna
Real.
tell you straight up that they won't got it.
Yes, they want him.
yeah.
The
Mm-hmm.
feds do. The feds do. But I think that the feds, even though they all under one umbrella,
How the feds want him and they already got him? He signed to
they
Jay-Z.
don't have him. They don't have him yet, bro. That's alleged. Like I tell y'all, stick to facts and matters. I quit goddamn wondering. All
Let's
over there,
go. Let's
all over
go, Big
there.
Press.
Let's stay
Wait a
down the
minute,
middle
wait a
and
minute
shit.
though. How
I'm
you know they
spitting
don't got
facts.
him just because
He
they got the
is signed
feds?
to Jay-Z. They got the
He
feds
not
behind him.
okay. All right, so you saying that they feds got him? I mean, when you say the feds got him, like they got him in
Man, he
you
working
know
with
what I'm
him,
saying?
bro. He working with him.
They ain't got the well. That's alleged show, bro.
Allegedly. That's
You
what
know
it
what
look
I'm
like.
saying?
Big
Allegedly.
pressure.
That's a
Listen, we
whole
can't.
lot of alleged statements being made. I'm just saying.
Hey,
Tell
I
us,
agree
Kyle.
with Big Pressure with the lead statement, man.
And he signed to Rock Nation.
Let's just stick to the facts, bro.
Them the
All I
facts.
know is
And he signed with Rock Nation.
He got a
that's a power company. That's a power
Yeah, and
company.
they
King,
got
you can't
feds. They
answer the
got
question.
feds in that thing. They work for the feds, man. That ain't allegedly either.
Okay,
well,
yeah, it is allegedly because you can't prove it. Tell
Yeah,
me how you
I
can
don't know if
prove
they
it.
got
That's
And
feds in
you
there.
allegedly.
They
can't
got
prove it's
snitches in there,
not
but they ain't
either,
got.
big
I don't
I
think they
can't
pressure.
got no
either, but I'm
feds.
not saying that's the reason why it's alleged. Because I can't prove it's not, but you can't prove it is. So we just
Don't
gonna say
Desiree
We
alleged.
Perez,
in the
don't
same
Desiree
boat.
hold on. Don't Desiree Perez work for Rock Nation?
Yes, and she's a
Uh,
yeah,
snitch. All
She
right,
worked for the
yeah.
feds.
hold on.
Her
Hey,
and her
let's
husband.
go.
Juan.
Hold on, let's go one at a time.
Hold
Hold
on.
on,
You
let's go
stand
one
by
at
the,
a time.
hold
So
on. I
this,
just stand by the belief fan and though my nigga God ain't working for the Fed. The Fed want him off the streets, my
He
nigga. He
signed
fight
to him.
for his life.
so check this out. She is a snitch. She's not a fed. She's a snitch. So that's the whole thing with Desiree Perez.
Well, that's even worse.
Well, hey, well, Cypress, I'm gonna ask you a question because I think everybody went on the panel too. What kind of condition was Juke and Gotti in leading up to all this, his demise and everything? Because that's the one thing. Because I can't get it. Like, why would two brothers and a mother, y'all split up in a situation, knowing that at any time something can go left? You did, I think that's what a lot of people in the hood like, man, like. Me and my mom, my brother, don't care what kind of situation we in, we is not finna split up. If they don't get us, they're gonna get us all. And we're gonna make sure they don't do
Well,
that because we're gonna be surrounded, squared up. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what a lot of people are thrown off about.
what God was kind of mad and Juke about the Fed they farm shoot. He been pissed off about that shit. And I think the
Okay.
only reason why he was mad about that situation is because he was there. And number two, it messed up a bag for him because they count some money back. Yo, so they're supposed to try and get it for a couple of weeks after that. Yeah, God was pretty hot about
And you
them
got to look
doing
at it
that.
like this, DJ. They two grown men. You know what I'm saying? Very grown. So it's like they can't roll in each other's hip pockets no more. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like Meech and Southwest T. We can be effective, but we ain't got to be around each other every day, all day. We got two different opinions.
I think his question. Are you referring to, um, Yo Gotti and Angela Sam allegedly going get on an airplane and them going to the repass? That's what you referring to?
I'm gonna say it like this so y'all get what I'm saying. It's like me and you, Cypress, we brothers. Even though, and we got mama right here. Our job is to make sure we all get home safe. And then after that, once you break off, then that's your ass. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
we gonna make sure that we get home safe. That's what I'm getting at. I'm talking like I know money changed a lot of situations, but I'm saying a situation like right now ain't nowhere
man,
safe for us. We know that right now
Right.
because Dalton got killed.
man,
You know what I'm
Memphis,
saying?
Memphis, Juke moved in Memphis like he was at home. You know
Uh,
what I'm saying? So this ain't the first time Juke been here. That Juke had all the warning signs coming to him too. Gotti, I'm quite sure Gotti probably tried to get him to come on out of the city a long time ago. You
He
see what
But
I'm
was
what?
in the
saying?
city.
But
Hey,
but but but
hey,
but
hey,
when you
Pressure,
got
don't
three
say it.
against one in a vote, because you see this thing, a lot of decisions even in my household, I got a young son, I got an adult daughter, and I got a wife. All right. We make decisions, sometimes tough decisions. Sometimes we'll come down to a vote, and sometimes I veto all that shit and stand on business. All right.
Yeah,
But I
goddamn
will
right.
get them opinion. I will get them a vote. So if you got three of your people saying that they ain't scared, they ain't bothered by this shit. But you being who you are, you saying, man, now I don't want you there because of who I am. I don't want you there because of what's going on. And they just saying now, and the big brother with them. Your
Thank you.
big bro, he riding with them. He like, man, ain't nobody doing nothing. Got you just scared. You just scared, nigga. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And
Uh-huh.
it may have
And
been
like
got
and like
been getting
Pressure
them
always
goddamn
say,
same threats. Yeah, and he been getting them
Pressure
same
always
threats, but
say
he
that the
didn't want to
big
worry
brother
nobody.
ain't gonna never listen to the little brother. The little brother never gonna call a shot.
No,
Mm-hmm.
what
You know
Juke
what
ain't
I'm
never listen. Juke ain't never listen to God. That's why they always
Mm-hmm.
arguing and bumping
saying?
heads.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that
So
that
we
that
we
kind of go ahead.
yeah we gotta be honest about some things. Like I think that you know that it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but it ain't all what you think it is. You know what I'm saying? And if you know, you know.
That's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
getting at. I'm just saying
Mm-hmm.
that was too easy of a I can get at you the
But
way
that
they
but that
went.
went up but that went over a lot of people's head what you just said, Big Perch, but I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's
I
simple,
mean,
man. I know how it is though. I'm telling you, it's street and it's business. All
Right,
right, when
right.
you come to a certain level of business, man, you don't play in the streets no more. All right, it
Mm-hmm.
just is what it is. And whether you ain't even got it ain't about money either. It's about your level of thinking.
Mm-hmm.
and like I said before, I really think the D boys had a debate going on. Guy that like to call himself the king of Memphis, but I really believe that Juke fancied himself as the king of Memphis because he was on the ground with it. You feel me?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
A foot soldier.
exactly. So you can be the figurehead, but I run this shit.
Right.
Hmm.
But sometimes else as a people, we take too much pride in dumb shit. We take too
Right.
much pride in dumb shit. Like nigga,
Amen.
what do that lead to?
Man,
What is the end game for that shit? Being the man of the street, how did it turn out? How do you retire? What do you end up like? I mean, some people you're gonna end up doing a little time, you're gonna lose a whole lot of niggas. You're gonna lose a whole lot of friends. And you're gonna do some time probably too. But you could still die a legend if you want to. You see what I'm saying?
Warning
But
for
Some
how do
folks
it
disaster.
caught up.
end though? When you
Some
look back over that whole picture, was it even worth it at that point when you die?
Mm.
No.
some folks be so caught up to they cool with that. You know what I'm saying? And Diane Wright, I don't think it was a sacrifice. Um, I don't know about the female, but I don't think it was a sacrifice. I
And
don't think
most of the
Scotty
time when
was
shit
moving
like
like
that
that.
happen, it's the female involved.
Wait a
Mm.
minute. Okay, I'm lost. Do you all believe that female is involved? What female, or just any female?
Yeah, yeah. It's always the female involved when shit like that happen.
Pillow talking.
Mm,
Mm-hmm.
mm.
That's what they when they say female involved. That's straight pillow talking.
Got it.
that's
Say
one of the
less.
number one. That's the one of the number one things. That's the reason why most guys get to beefing.
You know. So is like I
Yeah.
said.
But some men or some streakers, there are some women too who move and we don't know about who are bosses. They learn. Some of them are smart enough to know when to get out the game and when to retire. Others, they have so much money, and it's really not about making money. I guess it's so much about being. You so used
Ego.
to it. That's your life, and that's all you know.
Yeah. Nah, that's a fact.
The problem is most dudes so much of a sucker for women they forget to set the ground rules.
Listen, but JJ, she real powerful, baby.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
look, ain't no pussy in that powerful in the world. Make me be a
What's it?
goddamn fool for them son.
Yeah, well, see, the deal about it is now I'm just gonna keep it real. It's like, some suckers, some ain't. But some was young with it. When you learn young, you become wiser. But if you ain't learned your lesson, that bald headed booger bear get you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And when you anytime you live in your life, unless you the police and you getting shot at a lot of times, you probably ain't doing something right. I'm just gonna keep it real. Like if
Mm-hmm.
you just getting shot at all the time, and somebody wants you out of here and you probably ain't moving right, so you probably need to move away. Just being real.
Yeah,
Ain't no sense in standing on no stupid shit like that. Like if you ain't about that life, if you ain't trying to kill whatever goddamn threat you see or deal with whatever problem it is, then you probably need to just go the other way. You
but
probably
this
need to
the
Especially,
thing,
walk
eh,
press.
away.
This the thing
especially if
right
you
here.
outnumber, especially if you outnumber pressure. When you outnumber, you got to get on down.
Yeah,
So, press.
ain't
This
nothing
the
wrong with
thing.
walking away.
This the
Live to
thing
see
right
another
here.
day, for real.
Hey, what's the
This the
old
thing right
saying?
here. Let me
Sometimes you
say
gotta
this right.
lose in order to
Let me say
win.
this right quick, bro. If you out of the city and you keep going back to the city, there ain't no need for you to move out the city. And that was Jook problem. You know,
No,
he wanted to
no.
come. Sometimes you have that self fulfillment, that self gratification when you move around in your own city, and that's the shit that really got him caught up.
I'm gonna let Cypher answer this. Go ahead, Cypher.
Man, okay. Let me, bruh. You can't move around comfortable in your city like you don't have a care in the world, bro. When niggas is shooting at you and calling you, telling you, nigga, we miss your big ass. This time we ain't gonna come keep missing your big ass. Like you
Right.
can't move like you comfortable.
When
Right.
you said that the first time, Cypress, I was like, okay, that's ain't nothing else to be said about them. When you what is it, the warning before disaster, that's it.
Yeah,
If you
man,
want,
you got kids, you gotta take something serious, bro.
So when you in the street, you have to have that street mentality at all times and not, um, well, I guess they call it get caught lacking.
Man,
But go ahead.
if you know you in knee deep in shit today, that's the type of shit they be involved in.
Right.
You can't come to Memphis like you and move around like you in LA some goddamn way. You can't, bro.
Right.
But I
You need
still
to
say
move as if you're not even there. You got to move to
Right.
the point where they don't even know you in the dang on city.
When guy
I
to come
still
to
say it
Memphis,
was the
when guy to
perfect
come to
storm though,
Memphis,
y'all. When you coming out of a funeral, you ain't on your square, fam.
Facts.
And that was the perfect storm. That was the perfect time to get him.
But Gotti was
But he moved like that on a regular. See what I'm
right,
Yeah.
saying? That's the
and that's how
thing. That
Duke should have been moving. Is what this the more of the story. It's
That
like
shit
right,
like
right.
most of them
where
would have
where
got it.
where 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 he moved like he was at home, like it wasn't nobody
Yeah.
gonna do nothing to him.
Yeah, that's the reason why he been getting hit up. That's the reason why he been getting hit at.
Cameras,
They not, you know what I'm saying? Because
cameras.
he moved like
yes,
he didn't care. Like it didn't
Listen
bother
to me.
him. Like none of that bothered him.
Man, they either shoot at this man and call his phone, said, "We miss your big ass. We'll get you next time."
right,
And he was like, "Man, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. They ain't gonna do nothing. Woo, woo, woo." Like, you can't move like that when niggas want you about it.
right. He really thought that he was so secure because he's always in a bulletproof. But just like you got to walk to get in that mother sucker, you got to walk to get out of it. You can't live in that thing 24/7.
You can ask Dolph.
Man, look, your car can be bulletproof your ass, huh? So you can play
Right.
if you want to.
And OG Chevy Rider, that's facts, you know. New to you said why his little bro beat it. So his little bro be there in Memphis. Why he didn't protect Joe? And Joe,
Man, the guy that ain't protecting himself, he couldn't fight growing up, and why he get around a whole lot of police? I mean,
right,
that shit a known
right.
fact. When Gotti was going to trib in the north side, Gotti got knocked out at north side,
He around
and
a
then
whole
he
lot of
got,
police, but he ain't the
then he got,
police. Okay.
then he
Right,
got.
that's what gets me.
I told you
Cypress ain't gonna
they
even
pick and
lie.
choose, man. They pick and choose who they want to call rats.
That exactly, and that's my problem right there.
I don't. Me personally, I don't like the fact that he be around a lot of police because You talk a lot of street shit.
And then your family, you
Yeah.
talk about what your family doing or did, and you know,
Man, he ain't no different than goddamn Denzel Washington, Will Smith at this point. All right, and none of these. When you get to a certain level, nigga, either you dumb or you acting. All
Yeah.
right, because for you to have this much money, and you still dibbling down and doing this over here, you either dumb or you acting. Which one is it?
well, okay, you
So
know what?
with Jook and Gotti, let me get this one out. With Jook and Gotti, it's damn near like we're not gonna act like these folk one bumping heads. Like Cyber just said, Gotti
Did he
was
get cut off?
lightweight pissed with
You
this
must
man
hit
from
yourself on.
FedEx. He was lightweight pissed from the FedEx for him, so he probably said, "Man, all right, bro, we're gonna holler at you." Didn't nobody feel like nobody was gonna die that day. Gotti moved like he moved off muscle memory. He it's in his nature to move scary. It just went in nature to move like that. The nigga damn near 50 years old. He feel like he don't need no security. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the biggest difference in between them. One of them don't like the taking it. One of them was business, and one of them was street. One of them
Right.
took shit serious, and one of them didn't take shit serious. You
What
see what
what
I'm
got
saying?
what Juke always joking and he ain't never take nothing serious. He talk shit to Gotti. Got all type of trick ass niggas and tell people, man, you wanna go get you a yo Gotti, get you a treat, all type of shit. Gotta be man the motherfucker.
Well, see, I'm gonna say something here too, Cyber. You know, like I have always heard, and you kind of vouch for when I heard that when I talking to one of my when I was so they said it's always been the dad that's the big dog. They just some
Yeah.
peons. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? That's all I always heard that.
the daddy and Juke was tight. And Gotti and Bemis didn't fuck with each other like that because Gotti get on these songs. That talk about what his brother did, what his daddy did, they lifestyle. There you go, police kicking their shit in. And that's what it can make your dad a
Ain't that
man.
snitching? Ain't that snitching ciphers?
Nah,
dry
Huh?
snitching.
Huh?
yeah, but
Man,
you
nah.
try.
Hey, look,
Hey ciphers. Hey
look.
ciphers. Hey ciphers.
I'm
You
gonna be
see,
real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. If you
they
really
don't
want to
let me
keep it
talk.
honest, if you really want to keep it honest, that's creative, and he created something, and he tried to bring them along. You know what I'm saying? Every turn though, but
What?
they stuck in their way.
So he created them doors getting kicked open too.
What the world you just said, big
That's that.
pressure?
Hold on, but that's just like most of the rappers that's out there. They rapping about they plies, and I can keep on naming a couple more. They rap about
Well, how
somebody that
come?
they
They
How
know.
rapping
come?
about
How
it.
come?
Other
Hold on, hold
folks.
on, hold on, hold on. How come when we nail this dude to the wall, y'all want to talk about everybody else? Let's talk about
Nah,
him.
no,
Let's
listen.
go.
Listen, but Plies them ain't getting they folks shit kicked in. Neither good what they saying on these songs. But see, the
So,
police already been watching all these niggas, and they don't like the fact that God is talk all this shit and move how he move. The police don't like that.
Man, look, I'm gonna be real with you, Si. God had made enough money for that whole family to get out of any of that shit. Like that's the thing. That's the thing. I think people choose to want to stay in certain environments. You should
Yeah.
always be trying to elevate. If you got the nicest house on the block, you need to try to sell that motherfucker. If you the smartest person in the room, you need to be trying to go to another room. I'm just saying.
that's what I
As a
was.
people, we got to think like that.
That's what I was saying earlier, big pressure. And I said that some people who've been in the street are smart enough to get out of it. Others, they so used to it, they feel like that's all they know, or
Facts.
they just want
And
the clout, the power that they have. And I
Right.
think that falls in the Juke category because he
yeah,
felt
and we
untouchable.
celebrate it. And we celebrate it, right? As a people, as a whole, sometimes we celebrate the dumb shit. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't, but yes, a lot of people do.
And
And
that
you
goes
can't
back to what
call
I was
yourself the
saying
king of
though.
Memphis if you don't got no ties to Memphis no more. The self gratification that come with moving around like they was moving is the reason why they never relocated from his
And see, that's
mama
what
to
I'm
everybody.
and see, that's what I'm saying right here though. Here to if I'm hearing what everybody's saying, if it's like one of us, if we getting this phone call, I'm not going to no repass. You know what I'm saying? No kind of way, because I know I'm very open to get hit then. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I was asking earlier. Like, was they into it? Kind of there, like they into it. Okay, they was into it. Understand that. But I love you. You my brother. I can't stand you. But mama, we gonna make sure we get the hell up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Let him go on his own. You know what I'm saying? Because just as well they got Jook, they could have got mama at the same time too. You did.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So that's all. No,
And
that's all I'm getting at.
he ain't trying to keep Angela in Memphis too long.
Well,
And
you
He
know
ain't
that,
trying
that
to
they
he
ain't
ain't
gonna
trying
hit
to have
Angela, but they
Angela in
know
Memphis too long.
but
they hit
So
also
Angela. They would have
still a
had the
lot of
whole
time.
globe up down there. If they hit Angela, they know they would have been a whole. They would have had the. It'd been a
If
whole. It'd
Angela
been
on the
deep in.
side, it's a whole nother level. Like you gotta understand that it probably is levels to this shit, all right?
but
A
what some of
doubt.
us
Say
It
no more.
probably is.
Say no. Say no more. Say
but
no
what
more.
some
Yeah,
of
yeah.
us
You look at Monique, and I was sort of catching in on the earlier part, but I was sort of busy getting out work, kicking it with the fam. I was tapping in and out. But y'all were talking about the Monique thing. You got to understand there's levels to this shit. You know what I'm
Oh yeah.
saying? I'm getting
Say
the
no
Amber
more.
Alert. What the fuck?
Yeah.
But what some people don't understand is this, and those two words I'm gonna use: retaliation and revenge. When you in the street and you got street shit and you doing dirt in the street, you can't dictate when that retaliation or that revenge come back to get you.
True
No, that's
that.
true. That's
But
true.
if I'm in the area that he was in,
I'm gonna be
I'm
real with
squared up. I'm squared up. I'm
you.
squared
I'm gonna
because
be
I know
real.
they can come. Because you come from any direction in that area he was in. You know what I'm
I'm gonna
saying?
be real
Real
with you.
fast.
Everybody get too comfortable. Everybody underestimate people. All right, now that's to be honest. Like people
Mhm.
can get too comfortable, or you can underestimate your opponent. Now, with all that being said, I think that when you look at the similarities that Dolphin and Judd, you know what I'm saying? Like they was too comfortable, and they obviously underestimated the opposition or the enemy or whatever they felt. And them,
Well, I'm gonna say this big pressure. You're gonna
okay.
follow me on this. If you can call my phone, my cell phone, and get my cell phone, that's my warning right there. That I
Yeah,
need to
that's a
watch my back.
problem.
That's what I'm getting at. When as soon as Cypress said that, I threw it out there to see how it gonna go. Well, this is what I'm saying. If you can call my phone and tell me we ain't gonna miss you, so now I ain't taking no chance. I don't care if I'm going to the mailbox. I'm finna make sure that I make it to that mailbox before I open that door, and I'm gonna make sure that I make it back in my house when I close my door. You know what I'm saying? But for them to call you and don't have no way of doing it, so if you got my phone, that means that you know where I'm at all times. Then, because if you can
Hey,
get my
hey,
phone number, you can get something else. That's all I'm saying.
that go back to
Mhm.
Cypress saying the it's been the back door is open, been open, it's open door back door season, and that's
Yeah.
Bad.
right. If you got my phone number, that's a problem right there.
Yeah, that's big
In a
facts,
in a
Kim.
conversation right there. That's why I was saying like I don't care like it's right now, brother. If you my brother, I don't care what we going through. My job is to make sure that we all get home. Now, when we get home, I can call you and finish cussing you out and say what we gonna say. But nigga, you're home now. I can sleep. You did. But like you
True.
say, it's levels to this,
Yeah,
and that I
it's
thought
levels
that right.
to
It's
it.
levels to this. So that right,
It's
that
levels to
pyramid,
it.
that's that pyramid
Yeah,
talk. But like, yeah, I already know what you're
yeah,
talking about.
yeah. It's not in flesh and blood. I'm gonna put it that way.
Yeah.
But
So
It's not in flesh and blood.
sometimes it's Cain and Abel situation, and sometimes when you effing up my bag and causing me more problems and grief, um, something got and something got to give.
yeah, yeah. Weak link, common denominator.
That's a fact. Hey, y'all, we damn near at the 3 hour
Three
mark. So I'm
hours.
gonna drop everybody
Ooh.
down, and we're
Good
gonna
night.
revisit this tomorrow.
All right,
Already.
salute hitter.
Cause
Salute
you
Salute,
know
hitter.
them,
Michelle.
these folks,
Salute,
these
Alabama.
folks supposed to be, they supposed to be going to court tomorrow, deciding on whether they're gonna change the venue or not. So yeah, that's gonna give a whole another set of circumstances. So we gotta be locked in for that.
I
You know what I'm
bet.
saying? Salute to your Cypress. Salute to your DJ.
I'm finna hit you.
For sure. Hit me up soon we shut it down.
I bet.
For sure. So to everybody in the chat, man, I appreciate y'all for stopping through. Y'all is, man, hit that like button for your boy. Push this video out there so more people can see it. We can raise awareness for the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? It's always a treat when we can come in and chop it up and do our, 1-2.